And I just heard somebody say, "Is that the bald head nut?" And I turned around and it was Tupac. Put his tape in.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm in chills. Being around death row is like being in YA in prison.
Yeah. Why you say
That was like.
Why you say that?
Because everybody you could tell been a YA or prison.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. What's up, world? It's your boy Big Court from the Holdin Court Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California. Hey, what's cracking with your producer, Ken?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. You see me coming? I'm sacked out today.
Turn your sack
Hey.
shit. Come on, turn your sack shit up, bro.
Hey, I'll never get to say this on this show. I don't get to say it that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I've known this man for 20 plus years.
Right.
But before that time, I was in North Highlands, California, banging this man's shit. And for 20 years, this guy know. You ask me my top 5, this man always been in my top 5.
Real shit. That's real shit.
Appreciate it, man.
He always been in my top 5. So, I'll let you do the intro. But Sacramento legend.
Oh, real talk,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We got the Sacramento legend, actually hip hop, rap game, gangster rap legend.
For sure.
I don't say that lightly. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to the 816. Y'all already know how we feel about this man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the infamous, the legendary Bo Loke, the bald head nut Sibo. What's cracking with you, homie?
Man, what's up with it, man? Good to be here, man.
You,
what I'm
humble,
saying?
bro. Come on, man.
Man.
We giving you your flowers, bro.
Hey, I
It's real
appreciate
shit.
it. I
Real
appreciate
shit.
it. This
Yeah.
is how you supposed to be, though.
Yeah, real
know?
shit, man. Been
You
a
know?
long time coming, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was telling you, it's crazy, bro, because, we probably not that far in age. You might be a year or two older than me, if even that.
Yeah,
But it's
I'm
crazy. It's-
halfway.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, so you about 4 years. But I grew up on you. That's
Right,
crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I literally, like, when I think your music takes me back to a pivotal point of my life, for real. Like,
Right.
I spent probably a third of my life on your music. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's
So
a
I
ride.
know you hear that shit often, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your
Sticking
favorite
around.
rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, real shit.
Sticking
Real
around.
shit. Yeah,
Come
you done
on.
made my top 5 as well. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I mean?
appreciate it, man. It's a blessing. You know?
Yeah, real shit. So, man, I want to start from the beginning, bro. Where you from?
From Sacramento, man, the South Side, man. South Side Sacramento, California, man.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
You come from a big family?
Not really. My mother only had 2 children, me and my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
My pops, we got about 5 of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Real shit.
all boys, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What was it like growing up? Because, I mean, you growing up in the 70s, mainly the 80s. What
Right.
was Sacramento like?
It was a branch off from the Black Panthers type of groups going around, like, little solo groups, you know what I mean? So gangs, but not really Crips and Bloods.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when by the time I got to the age to really step outside,
Mm-hmm.
the Crips and Bloods was out there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Because you kind of jumped off the porch at an early age.
right.
Yeah.
That's,
What you think that was attributed to?
no strong father in the family.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was raising me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I was the oldest boy.
Mm-hmm.
So experience going out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Was you
You
kind
know?
of like a latchkey kid, your mother working, and you kind of just
Pretty much, yeah. She
looking
would be
after
at
your
work
siblings,
and,
yeah.
I'd be off in the street somewhere,
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, so what did a young Sibo want to be? Like before rap, before the streets, before you got street poison, like what did you, I'm curious. Like what did you want to be?
Man, I started so young.
Yeah.
I seen it at so much of a young age that I
Mhm.
really didn't have I want to be a doctor. I
Yeah.
probably said that.
Yeah.
I probably said that,
Yeah,
I want to play basketball, football, or something like that.
Yeah.
But as far as taking the steps to go really do it, like
Mhm.
I was involved in a lot of sports. I was really good in sports.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
was always in juvenile.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
feel me? So it was always competition. You're gonna be good in juvenile if you play
Yeah,
anything,
real shit.
because it's competition.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my criminal stint. That's my bid. in
Right.
juvenile. Yeah,
Trying to be the best.
Yeah.
You be the best in that motherfucker. You's a bad motherfucker, boy. Let me tell you. You
real
know?
shit.
So,
We used to play basketball in juvenile
Yeah.
for toast and shit. Toast and
Yeah,
juvenile was the
yeah.
shit for some reason.
you
But
know?
so was it anybody else in your family that was musically inclined? Like where'd you?
My mother was a singer
Okay.
and a poem writer.
Okay. All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So my
Okay.
first rap came from a poem my mother wrote.
So you wrote it to her, or she wrote it and you
She
turned it
wrote
into a
it.
rap?
And I was like, I had listened to this record,
Yeah.
Blowfly,
Yeah.
Rap Dirty.
Uh-huh.
I was a kid. I was young though. She used to hide the record from me and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So when I already had the tune in my head, like I
Mhm.
like the record. I'm listening to it. And then she had these poems around, and then I just took one of the poems one day and just tried to rap the poem to the beat, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
And rewrote it.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much my first really taste of trying to rap.
Uh-huh.
But I was a young kid, probably 11 years old or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was real young.
Yeah, yeah. So what was your musical influences for you to want to start trying to rap that poem?
Like I said, I was just listening to hip hop, listening to these records that I
Mhm.
found, that she had in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Hill Gang and all this old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that made me just have in my bones, but I didn't want to be a rapper.
Right.
Never in my mind, to be a rapper. I
Yeah.
never thought I would ever be a rapper.
But that's crazy that you start trying to rap a poem though.
Yeah,
right?
you know what I'm saying?
So that was something that was just in you. Cause shit, I mean shit, probably around that time, shit, nigga, I was trying to moonwalk.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I ain't thought
Yeah.
about rap for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was just kind of innate in you. So so did you grow up in the area in 29th Street? Did you actually from a childhood?
I grew
or
up
you
in like
moved there?
24th Street, 29th Street area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went from the hospital to that area?
No.
Okay.
Well, I was born in a nice area.
Damn, for real.
My grandmother and my grandfather, they owned businesses, hair salons,
Mhm.
San Francisco, Fresno, Sacramento.
Mhm.
They owned about 4 or 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I was born, it was like a Corvette in the driveway, a Porsche, a Lincoln Town car, a fucking company van.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
But my mother was young,
Mm-hmm.
and there was probably about 7 or 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In this area, in a nice little house.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my first taste to see something nice.
Mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they had swimming pool table, ping pong table. You know what I mean? It was like a kid's dream house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but my mother was 15 years old when she had me.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So when it was time for her to go around 17, when they fell out, you know how that
I
go.
already know. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
All that shit we was in the projects immediately.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how I think that's my drive to always say, I want something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they settle in the streets, they cool with what they got, but I always wanted something because I seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather and them had it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
Right.
crazy, man. My mom had me at 15. And
Yeah.
my grandparents they worked at McClellan at the Air Force
Okay.
base, and they had like a cool life.
That's
And then when it was time for her to go by herself, Omega Court, A Street.
Hey, you
Walk.
already know.
We was walking to North
Right.
Highlands Community Center getting that
Yeah.
government cheese
Yeah.
and fucking the little wick bag and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it
That's
goes.
crazy. I know how it is because see, I did it the other way. I had my daughter at 16.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
I know what that babies having baby shit is.
Yeah.
So you jumped off the porch kind of early, bro. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because your first time getting arrested, which you was like 10, 12, something like that.
Probably like 10, 11 or something like that.
Yeah. You remember what that was for?
Petty theft.
Petty theft.
I went into I had just moved to this neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and I came outside one day, and all the kids was in the front throwing water balloons. It's Sacramento, it gets hot out there. You know what I mean? So, and, we played all day, and then we ran out of balloons. Everybody like, damn. So I had my white partner, me and my white partner, you know what I'm saying? His name was Ronnie. He lived around the corner. We like, come on, let's go up to the store. You know what I'm saying? I had about $2 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were gonna buy some balloons. But then I just said, man, look, give me that trash bag right there. It was a paper bag. I just went over there and filled them up with balloons,
Mm-hmm.
and then walked out the store with them.
Yeah.
Right? Went back and we had a balloon fight. Everybody back throwing balloons, water balloons, you know what I'm saying? The party back cracking, you know what I'm saying? So we woke up the next day, they had no balloons. So we said go back up there and do it again. They were waiting for us.
Yeah.
They were waiting for us. Took us to the bank. And man, that was the first time I got in trouble.
Damn, for real. So that didn't deter you from doing no other shit. That you didn't
They
get
put me on
scared?
probation.
Yeah.
Nah, because when I went outside, it was all these criminals.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in the hood. So, everywhere, nobody, it was just all kids.
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't no good kids over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was into something.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just fine, you know, fitting in.
Yeah. But you always had a intelligence in your music, even with the gangster shit. So I assume you was probably a good student, even still. You was probably smart in school.
Not really.
Really?
Dropped out of 7th grade.
But that don't mean you wasn't smart in school.
You
though.
know, if I tried, I was smart.
Right.
I just didn't want to try.
Okay.
In certain fields, like math, I love math. You know what I'm saying? I'll get A's and B's in math and stuff. But everything else, I didn't want to read no science and history and all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it just didn't. And they was lying to us. So, you know what I'm saying? It was good. I didn't bite into that.
Right.
You know?
Right. So what age was you when you finally hit, like, where they had to send you to YA? Where you like, okay, nigga.
15. No, 14.
What was that for?
I just got sent to camp. I went to camp. They gave me 4 months in camp. I did 2 months and I ran. I got these dudes together to run with me, right? So we escaped.
Okay.
That's my first escape.
Yeah.
That's my only escape, really. So boom, we got away. And I got caught up again. So I went back to camp. I did my time there. I got out. Then I got caught with some dope. I had founds. And that pretty much sent me to the YA. They won't send me back to camp. You know what I mean? Or juvenile. They like, nah, this dude, he got to go to the big juvenile house.
Yeah.
And that's when they sent me to YA.
So when you walked in that motherfucker, so you know that's something different than the camp. That's something different from juvenile. Still kiddie jail, but still it's like juvenile prison. So what was your thought when you walked in there? Was you ready? Was you nervous? Was you like?
I was ready, but didn't know I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I heard about it, heard stories, had a fear, had the butterflies in my gut. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I got to the reception yard, which is where you go before you get to YA, they send you over here. And, you know, now you in there with people from all over the place. LA, Stockton, Oakland. You ain't in there with just Sacramento.
Right.
You
feel
it's
me? California
Youth Authority. Yeah. You in there with all the bad guys. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I got finally I went through that for a few months and that wasn't bad. You know, I was a banger. I was representing and
so you had already started representing.
Oh yeah, I was already infected.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got to YA, when I got to the regular place, I had a couple homies up there. One of my older homies was up there, so it was like, oh, and he was pretty much running the yard. You know what I mean? So it was a smooth in. It was a smooth in for me. You know what I mean?
Right. Because of the affiliation.
Yes. And then you know, all that other stuff occurred. You know, my respect came from different places and different spots from how I maintained myself in there.
Did you have to run a lot of fades in there?
Just a few.
Okay. Was that with rivals, or was it just
Bloods, whites,
violated?
Mexicans?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it was just more prison politics, not necessarily just rival, like on the street, the gangbang and shit. It was just niggas.
It depends. Sometimes it's on that shit. Then some people get moved around. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some people come and it's rah and that's you gotta
yeah.
You know.
So you got put on the hood before you went to before you went to YA, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what was that? What made? So I'm assuming, I know California different than where I'm from, but your situation's kind of like mine. Like the hood that I'm affiliated with, I was born and raised there.
Right.
So I ain't necessarily have to get put on.
Right.
I was there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Was that your same experience?
No.
You had to get put on?
Yes, I had to get put on.
Okay.
Because it didn't matter if you lived there. You still had to be initiated.
Okay.
You still had to be, can I trust this nigga? Can he get in the car with me? If I go over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you got to go through these little things that they say, shit, I fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
He's solid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it take time for that. It just don't happen overnight. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's how you maintain yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So I always wondered, just, you know, me listening to the music, 24 and 29 seem like it's right there, right around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But is it a big difference though? I mean, are they just completely, totally two different sets, or is it kind of like we fam, but we different?
It used to be like that. It used to be 29th Street, 24th Street. Now we got 21st Street. Now this whole thing is called Garden Block. You know what I mean? We bring it all together. You know, so now we Garden Block Crips.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it is now?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Was it always that?
No. It was separated at first.
Okay.
Then it came together.
Okay. I got
You
you.
feel me?
I got you.
Yeah.
So
29th Street first, 24th Street, and then 21st Street came.
got you. Okay, so being that, I mean, your hood done produced some notable motherfuckers. You got Brotha Lynch, you got X-Rated, you got Looney?
Looney,
T Nutty.
T Nutty, Looney, Killate.
Killate from
He's from
Sac.
Fresno.
Oh,
Fresno.
right, Fresno.
You got Devious, who was on a bunch of our shit back in the day.
Yeah, but Brotha Lynch and X-Rated, T Nutty, they from 24th Street.
Okay.
Feel me?
Uh-huh.
And then we got, I don't know.
Gang of niggas, basically.
We got
Mr.
some
Doc.
niggas.
Was it Mr. Doc?
Yeah,
out there
where
too?
Mr. Doc from?
Miss Doc from 24th Street.
Okay.
And we don't talk about Mr. Doc.
Right.
I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So at this point, at what point did you start really like figuring out that you could rap? Like, when did you start really saying, you know what? Let me start rhyming. Let me flirt.
I was
with this
always
shit a
in
bit.
juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So I always had that time, that beat on the wall, that you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it came to a point where they be like, "Hey man, could you let Thomas out and let him rap in the hallway? Or can you open this door?" And I would rap. I'd beat on windows and tables and benches. And that was a thing back then, really. I mean, it just became to a point to where then I would go up to different high schools and battle these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what me and Brotha Lynch used to do.
Okay.
Back in the Gap.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of rappers, though. It was a lot of motherfuckers that was great, better than us. They just didn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's how that shit occurred, man.
Oh, okay. So do you remember when you recorded your first demo?
For the record, first time I ever went to the studio was with Brotha Lynch. And I wasn't working on my project. I was gangbanging. I just rolled up there. We drinking 40s, and I jumped in the car and we rolled up there. And my brother was helping with the production, paying for the stuff. My younger brother. Yeah, see, Meek was a cold hustler. You feel me? I kept getting locked up. He was
Meek
out
used
there.
to come to H Wood's spot too.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yep.
So, you know, he was building that with them. You know what I'm saying? Which branched off the black market. You know what I'm saying? He the bread behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Behind Cedric?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't get no money back then, dog.
Oh, so Said was the figurehead.
Said was smart.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
My brother was smart, but he's, out there. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I should know Sac history better, but was Homicide's first thing through Black Market?
he might have been.
Because
Homicide. Shout out to Homicide. Man. That
Rest
nigga
in
was
peace,
dope.
Homicide, man. Rest in
Damn,
peace, Homicide.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's one that used to be battling motherfuckers too.
Homicide was hard.
I see Homicide at the motherfuckers. See,
One
we
of my
from
favorite-
different hoods. We from enemy hoods.
Oak Park, yeah.
Yeah,
Oak Park.
but we straight though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are. Come on, that's what it's like though. You been bumped so many times. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
One of my
straight.
favorite songs we ever recorded at our studio was with Homicide.
Man, Homicide was dope. Shout out to Homicide, man. Rest in peace, man.
So Lynch was he was rapping before you.
Pretty much, probably was. I don't know. I probably didn't know he was rapping. He probably didn't know I was rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But far as in that studio,
Yeah,
he was in there before me.
Yeah. So I'm trying to pinpoint when the birth of SIBO happened. When SIBO
About
was
91, 92.
Okay.
I came out of YA 91.
Okay.
And I didn't have not a rap in my mind. I had raps. I used to rap, but I ain't come out of there thinking I'm finna make no fucking record or go to a studio.
Right.
I'm gangbanging and you know what I mean? Back to the hood, you feel me? So I see my homeboy. He just came back from out of state. He like, man, he looking for something. He say, and I'm like, damn. I find out who got it, but they out of town.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna take you out of town to go get it. You feel me? It's in Vallejo.
Yeah.
So I got a dart with the door tied up and a muffler hanging.
Damn.
You straight up. This is what I'm in. I got
remember
the
the
muffler
Dodge
hanging.
dart.
I got
Yeah.
the door
Underbucket.
tied up.
Yeah.
I got a big 357 with that you can't pull the trigger. I clack this motherfucker back.
Single action.
You feel me? Yeah.
Cowboy
So
motherfucker.
we ride out there. Get him hooked up. Come to find out, when I go to the spot, some rappers open the door. These niggas is rappers, you feel me? Lil Bruce, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay. These young niggas though, but they rapping though. You feel me? They in there writing raps, listening to beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fresh out of YA. I'm like, damn, I ain't had no instrumental beat.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I bust a rap for him. They like, good damn, this nigga right here.
Yeah.
This nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? Like a new Ice Cube. That's what they was saying.
Real shit.
This what they was.
Real,
I'm just
no,
saying.
that's real
No
shit.
bullshit. This is what they saying.
That
you
was
feel
my
me?
next question. Who your influence was?
Fuck
It had
yeah,
to be
come
Ice
on,
Cube,
man.
But go ahead.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But nobody out there talking that shit that we was doing.
Yeah.
Cause we was doing that shit
Right.
when Cube came out.
Right.
We was really in the car.
Yeah, because I always felt like I heard like you was. I used to in my mind kind of you was like a Northern California Ice Cube to me, just
That's
with
what they
the
would say.
cadence and the voice. But
That's
go
what they
ahead.
would say.
Yeah.
Especially in Sac, man, because you gotta differentiate too. Because Lynch is creative as fuck, but his raps is different. Bo was on street shit,
Right.
To
Real
me.
shit.
Right.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm more on that type of page.
So that's when you met. Was it Freddie T? So you met. Is that when you hooked up with him for the AWOL shit?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
hooked up with him. Come to find out, his cousin is E40
Right.
in the clique. You know, they
Right.
all related.
Yeah.
But like I said, I didn't come down on the rap shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
That shit just happened. Like this nigga can rap. You
Yeah.
feel me? And I had a bunch of raps written.
Yeah.
And man, that's how it happened, man. You feel me? And,
So AWOL and SIBO formed at the same time, basically.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
so-
formed for.
Yeah. Okay.
He was on the run from the pen. I was on the run from YA. When I got out of YA, I ain't checked back in. I left.
Oh, that's crazy.
So that's,
why
why I went to
y'all said,
Vallejo. I
fuck it,
said,
I'm gonna call
fuck
it
that. I'm
AWOL.
gonna take this nigga to Vallejo.
So is that why y'all called the motherfucker
yeah,
AWOL?
Absolute Ali. AWOL Records.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. So Freddie served as, I guess, what the financier, and you was
Yes.
the talent.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just how it played out.
Okay. And
Why,
so
why didn't it go the Sick With It route? Because they were already
They was
formed.
busy building E40 and what they were
Mhm.
doing.
In the
You
clip.
feel me?
Mhm.
And they only had like one producer,
mm-hmm.
Studio
Studio
Tone.
Tone.
Studio Tone. Right.
You feel me? Mike Mozzy couldn't even get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Mozzy was on the side.
Sam
because-
Bostic.
You feel me? So yeah,
Mhm.
Mike Mozzy, he brung Stan Boss again because here I come.
Right.
I can't get in that studio with
Yeah.
with Tone.
Yeah.
So I'm back over here like, damn.
Yeah.
And Mike over here, damn. But we don't know.
Yeah.
And we somehow booyah like that.
Yeah.
There go Gas Chamber.
Oh shit. Gas Chamber.
You feel me?
Classic. Classic. You remember when'd you start? What year did you start that album, Gas Chamber?
91.
91.
Yeah, end of 91.
So Black 6'4", what was the inspiration behind that?
Black 6'4", go days
Strong
from
and hit the block nonstop.
That's
nigga,
what we
staying
was
out
on.
wrong.
That was
Yeah.
a daily thing right there.
Yeah.
That was just every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's Chevys out there, it's
Yeah.
box sheds, it's Cougars, it's Cuddies, is you feel me?
Uh-huh.
We on the block, we pulling up. You know what I mean? That's
Mhm.
just how that was the lifestyle.
What was the other song? It was another one. It was at the end.
Oh, you talking about
Which one?
4 Deep.
4 Deep.
Yeah, 4 Deep.
Inspiration with that same thing.
Oh yeah, 4 Deep, man. Hit the garage and we backed out, man. That's that daily, that's
That's
that
that
thug.
gangsta shit,
Yeah,
bruh.
that was it, man. Every day. Just mobbing, getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to stay out the way, but in the way. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Like,
So let me ask you, bro. So I mean, Gas Chamber, classic fucking album. I mean, real
appreciate
shit.
it. Appreciate it.
And you probably didn't grasp the magnitude of where you were as an artist, because you gang banging, you in the streets, you getting your shit, and you fucking with the rap shit. Did you know what your impact was at
No,
that time?
man. I ain't had nobody above me
Yeah.
that did it before me
Mm-hmm.
to say, hey, homie, come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this Michael Jackson, this somebody, you feel me, that
Yeah.
it could blow my mind. You feel
Yeah.
me? Wasn't nobody like that, so it was all street to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I never had the mind of being an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a way to, I guess, get money, like hustling, because I
Yeah,
still was
real
hustling.
shit.
I go
Right,
do a
right.
record, I'm going back to the
Right,
hood.
right.
You feel me?
Let me ask you something. And I mean, I apologize if I'm getting in your business, but I'm
No,
just
it's
curious. When y'all started AWOL, was y'all partners, or was it a thing where Freddie put up the money and you was being paid like an artist?
I was getting paid like an artist.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Because I didn't know the game.
Right.
I ain't know nothing about no what.
But he didn't either though.
He didn't. Yeah,
Right.
you right. He didn't either. You feel me?
And so
We
y'all
both didn't
got
know
schooled.
shit.
Yeah, y'all got schooled by St. Charles though, right?
Right.
Which he just really kind of knew. And
From the paper, just how it goes.
exactly.
Company, artist.
Exactly.
This how deals go.
Right.
He didn't
But
say
he knew
what.
the distribution game. He probably didn't tell y'all publishing and all of that shit, right?
We had to learn that on our own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Damn, that's crazy. So y'all figure so after
But
gas,
Gas Chamber though, I've heard you say that hit Billboard, didn't it? Didn't it chart? Or
Yeah.
didn't it hit? It hit.
No. To my casket drop. And Tales from the Crypt.
Nah, you hit Billboard probably before that. Cause
Just chart.
probably the
Yeah.
autopsy did that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta look it
I'm
up.
thinking everything charted somewhere around there.
Yeah, that first one might have grew to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gas
saying?
Chamber hit 53 on Billboard.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn, that motherfucker did.
Hit 53.
Oh, that's
First album,
crazy,
91.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tales from the Crypt hit number 4.
So what? I'm curious, bro. What buzz did you? Cause I just remember seeing the album. Like it was.
There was no. You had
That's
to,
what I'm saying.
You
Like,
had to get in your car, homie.
yeah.
The homies had to get in there and roll. We had a mafia. We had a
Mhm.
mob. You feel me? And
Mhm.
we went city to city,
Yeah.
all the way down to LA, back up to Seattle. You know, we didn't go to Seattle and promote yet
Mm-hmm.
until we had a record out.
Yeah.
But during that time, we was just doing high school stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friday, high school, we just tearing the
Yeah.
high schools up, but we giving everything away though.
Uh-huh.
And it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It ain't no whack shit.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
get in the gas chamber.
Now that gas change.
You feel me? Free.
Yeah.
Boom,
Well,
boom.
and
That's
real
the
talk,
first thing.
I got a real
If you had a
story
nice
for that.
car, we chasing you
yeah.
down. Hey,
that's
put
the
this
game.
in there.
That's the game.
Then
got a
guess
real
what? Then they
story.
chasing us down. Whoa, man, who is this,
Yeah.
man? This you?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the effect of SIBO. You know what I mean?
Real
It's like
shit.
that. I just had that gritty.
Let me ask you, and I want to hear your question too, producer
Yeah.
Ken. Was that the album you said something? Was that the Charles Barkley line? Because you can't.
That was an autopsy.
Autopsy. Okay.
It was the
go
second
ahead.
one.
We
No,
get to
I
the
was saying
autopsy.
that. So my mom had me at 15. So my uncles and my cousins, her cousins, is 5 years older than me. You know, my uncle 5 years older than me.
Right.
But they used to do. You know, everybody in SAC is into them high performance cars and shit. So they would
For
do car,
sure.
and all of my cousins and uncles, they had beat in the car,
Yeah.
and I still had the gas. I think I still got it at the house. I have a free copy that's one of my cousins got a gas chamber.
That's
And
dope.
it's still sitting at the house where it was like exactly what you talking about. I remember it was not
That's
picked
a
up. at the
long time
store.
ago, man.
Yeah, man. But them was man, it was a golden era of my life anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
'Cause
golden era.
A
Yeah.
lot of your music was literally a soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, to just me coming up, you know what I mean? So now you do the gas chamber. So at that point, do you see that, okay, this could be a viable career? Like, damn, I got something with this shit. Or had you not seen it yet?
I didn't see it until I left the state. I never been out of California until I did a record.
Mm.
You know, I've been locked up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when I first went to Seattle
Mm-hmm.
and I got off the freeway and we about 8 deep in the Suburban, we all pushed out there in the Suburban, we promoting and shit. As soon as I got off the freeway, every car that I passed had gas chamber in it.
Yeah.
You could hear the motherfuckers coming. They all had beating shit rims. It was, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
just, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a crazy feeling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It was
yeah.
like, damn, what the fuck is going on? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
What about your first show? What was your first show? Out of California. Like out of, you know what I'm saying, the comfort
First show
zone.
probably was out of California that I can remember. It was Kansas City, I think, the first place we went.
Probably was. Because we was fucking with you heavy. So
Is
when
that
you seen
when we had when Master, it was me, P, and Breed.
yeah, because Romeo Rynell probably brought you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when you seen the love and the adulation from the fans and you on stage and shit, like what was that? You know, because you a nigga from Sac, from the hood.
I was just like, yeah, I made it. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, I got him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't know what the next step is because
Yeah.
I don't know what's next. I don't know
Right.
what's going on. I don't even know
Right.
how to control what's going on with
I got you.
myself.
Yeah.
All I
Yeah.
know is what I know. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I still got that bullshit with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's hard to shake it when you come from a place where you've been locked up forever
Mm-hmm.
and it's always somebody trying to buff you or you're trying to make sure a nigga don't get over on you
Yeah,
for
real
something
shit.
or
Yeah.
try to play you. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's always that. And I know these niggas play. And I know
Mm-hmm.
most of these niggas ain't even built like that.
Yeah.
So I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Like,
mhm. So now had you done West Coast Bad Boys at this point?
no,
Yeah, because that was
gas chamber.
It was Gas Chamber. Then it was it Autopsy?
Autopsy was next.
Yeah. What?
I think P came around right right after Gas Chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
and P fucked around right after Gas Chamber.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to P. I want to come to
okay.
Autopsy because that's one of my favorite albums too. That was an EP, right?
Yeah.
So what was the motivation? What was the inspiration with Autopsy?
Autopsy, I was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we had.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because I was mad as fuck it was an EP. When I
put
got
the
it, I
EP
was
out.
like, the
then we're going to
fuck?
put the album out, though.
Yeah. Because the album, it was Autopsy, then it was
Tales from the Crib.
Tales from the
We
Crib.
do the Autopsy.
I ain't gonna, nigga, I was mad at you on Autopsy. I was like, nigga, I couldn't wait. Went up there on a Tuesday, nigga, like
half a
songs.
CD.
What the fuck?
We was like, they doing EPs? What the fuck? We didn't know what it was either. Fucking do it, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that Autopsy, nigga, that's one of the hardest. Who did that beat, bro?
I think that Mike Mozzy had them. Mike Mozzy went.
It's the motherfucking
I don't want to get it credit to the wrong person. It's either Mike Mozzy or DJ Duro.
DJ Duro. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
DJ Duro. When DJ Duro came into play, when I was in CYA, I had a partner that was from West Oakland that I was cool with. His name was Win Baby Dog. Rest in peace, Win. You know what I'm saying? So, you can have tapes in there. So he had this tape. He was like, man, he used to play this tape. It was a 415.
I remember the 415.
You feel me?
Richie
So
Rich.
he's like, yeah. So he's
yeah.
like, man, this is my cousin.
Yeah.
I said, what, that nigga, you know them niggas? You feel me? Like, yeah, this is my cousin. You feel me? So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna hook you up. We did the beats for the whole little shit. Cause I used to be in YA rapping and shit. So he's like, I can get you some beats. You feel me? So that's how I hooked up with DJ Duro. To Win from YA.
Okay. That's
when I got out, I wound up going down there and searching out DJ Duro. You feel me? But I had Mike Mozzy first. Then I said, we got to Oakland. I was like, man, this is a nigga named DJ Duro, man. We got to find that nigga.
Yeah. Okay. So Grooving on a Sunday, was that on Autopsy?
Grooving on a Sunday? Nah.
It was. That was Tales from the Crib, I thought.
Was it Tales from the Crib?
I think it was.
Grooving on a Sunday? Damn, you got me fucked
Yeah.
up.
So, but, okay, so then after that, you meet P.
Yeah.
All right. So what was your first introduction to my big brother P, Master P? When he first get on your radar for y'all to do?
My partner met him first.
And
he was like, man, you gotta, this dude want to do a song with you, whatever. And I ain't never had no song with nobody. I just got, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh, nigga. I don't know nothing about this. I ain't got no manager. I ain't never talked to nobody about this shit. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you just know how to rap.
You feel me? Yeah. So we wound up getting into the studio. You feel me? And that's when I think that's the first time we met. You feel me? And P was, flamboyant, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was getting to it, you know what I'm saying? And
this is Richmond P. Bay Area.
Come on,
Richmond,
man. This P, man.
Yeah.
You know
so this is when y'all did
P and Bo went half on some dope, headed for the Jack.
Yeah, head for the Jack. Yeah,
headed for the Jack.
Yeah. That was classic.
That's when P really started making footings.
Yeah, real
After
shit.
we did that.
Yeah.
P started making footing. He was running. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would meet up. We was kicking it. That was my partner.
Yeah.
Man.
What was your impression of P? Because I know he was country. You know what I'm saying? And in California, what was your impression of him as a nigga, as a man, and as an artist?
He was a good dude
at that time. Yeah,
he was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a hustler. You feel me? And like we hung around a lot, but when we did, it was like all love. We used to meet at the motherfucking sandwich shop and shit in Richmond, and powwow. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and talk shit, man. Me and P was good, man. You know.
And so when you seen the success of West Coast Bad Boys, did that add to the celebrity of SIBO? Like, when you would go, motherfuckers would want to hear that song?
Yeah,
that you did with him?
Hell yeah. When he took that shit overboard, that shit was, everybody loved it. You know what I'm saying? That was a lick. You know what I'm saying? So that wave was the wave. You had to, he made that happen.
So then after that, you came with another classic, which is crazy because it was a remix. Well, not a remix, but you did the best of SIBO. What was the reasoning behind that? Which it was dope because you had Straight Killer on that motherfucker.
We didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
So y'all was just figuring this shit out.
Let's do the best of SIBO. What is the best of SIBO?
You skipped over Tales from the Crib, One Life to Live.
Okay. I thought that was before Tales from the Crib.
But best of SIBO?
Yeah.
No, it was.
No,
that's after. That's after.
Best of SIBO might be like closer to 98, 99.
Really?
No, Best of SIBO.
Because Straight Killer was on. It was like 95, 96.
I'm looking right now.
No, probably about 97, 98.
Tales from the Crib.
Tales from the
Best
Crib.
of SIBO, 96 had to be. Can't be past 97.
90. It says 97.
Yeah, because I went to the joint.
Yeah.
What
Went
made
to the
y'all
pen.
do? Well, shit. What was Tales from the Crib?
Tales from the Crib was
95.
Grooving on a Sunday. That was
Grooving on a
95.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. What was name some of the songs on there real quick, Ken?
Man, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Stomping in my steel toes,
Stomping
birds
in
in the
my
kitchen.
steel toes. Yeah,
Mhm.
Birds in the Kitchen. Is
I
that
mean-
Murder He Writ too?
Yep.
Yeah. I was just
Mhm.
working out to
Opened
that
up
shit.
with that.
So with the so you had the line, so you can't mark me down with my sisters. Fuck Charles Barkley. What was that line about?
So you can't mark me.
You said no tattoos.
So you can't mark me. Yeah, I didn't have no tattoos then. I had no tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was rocking with my sisters. Like, you know, it was like
Mhm.
it was about that right then. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean? I come fresh up out of the cage, so I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. You feel me?
Yeah. Now I could be wrong, but again, you know what I'm saying, on the outside looking in,
Mhm.
in some of your music, especially when you start getting to that album, right? It seemed like you started getting a little more I ain't gonna say political, but it was more of a conscious message, even with the gangster shit. Because
Right,
to me,
right.
it almost like, I don't know if you got
Well,
some.
I started to understand like
Okay.
I have a voice.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I started
Mhm.
seeing that I have a voice. Like
Mhm.
motherfuckers coming up to me saying shit like you told me.
Mhm.
Man, your shit sent me to prison. Oh
Mhm.
man, your shit, you know what I mean? Or this and that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, so I start seeing that I have a voice and I just start changing the narrative a little bit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Putting a little bit of that in there that I've been
Yeah.
fucking struggling through my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Feeling trapped, feeling like I can't get ahead because of these
Mhm.
motherfuckers. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
that's just, you know.
Mm-hmm. Cause when I would hear some of your shit, it would always strike me like, this a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? This a smart nigga that just know how to do this gangster shit too. You know, kind of like Cube. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
right.
what I keep coming back to, like Ice Cube. You know what I
Right,
mean? You
right.
could tell motherfucker got some sense and motherfucker be thinking,
Right, right.
but nigga just know how to put them words together like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when
Experience.
experiences,
You can't beat
wisdom.
experience.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? Shit.
That's real.
You
What
know?
so you know, and some of these questions I'm asking from a fan standpoint too.
It's love,
you know,
man.
so Straight Killer.
Straight killer.
Straight Killer.
Straight killer. It was really on the first one was for D Shot.
Right.
I wrote
you
the first
remixed it.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote the 1st
Mhm.
one. And I still didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a song.
What was that, Boss Ballin'?
Boss Balling. Yeah,
Yep.
he's coming with his shit. He needed something. So I
Mhm.
said, okay, boom. I go up to Seattle and get with this producer. My mind is not too, you know what I'm saying? But I get with him and he come with that beat. And it's like, God damn. Nigga, that motherfucking beat was crazy.
That
You know what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
crazy,
So
bruh. Still even to this day, 20-something years later.
and you know, we was all in that motherfucker and I just started doing this.
Mhm.
Straight motherfucking killer. And Mississippi started singing to that
Yeah.
shit. And then I just put the pen down and that's what came out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a pour shit to me.
Yeah.
Like it just pours out. It
Yeah.
ain't something I say, oh, I'm finna go write a song about this
Yeah.
or it's gonna go this way. I don't know which way it's
Mhm.
gonna go.
But Straight Killer was kind of autobiographical. It sounded like it was kind of you talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
said, born on the South Side.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And you talked about going to YA, all of that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
This is talking about my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's all I could talk about. I don't know nothing
That's
else.
all
You
you
feel me?
knew.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
ain't know shit. I just know what I done did in the hood and
Yeah.
what the homies done did, I done seen, or you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
what I know not to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so
Was Mississippi on the first one or the remix? Because I feel like he was on the
was he
remix.
on the remix?
Because
I
you
think he was
added a
on the-
verse or some shit. Like the only thing I think you changed on one of you added a verse or you changed
I
it or
changed
something.
I changed the whole song up.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I changed the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, also, and then at that point, AWOL's growing too, right? Because you add an artist, you add
Right, we got
Marvelous,
Marvelous.
We got
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Shout
Bring
out
in
to Marvelous.
Yeah.
Pizzo.
Shout out to Marvelous. Shout out
Yeah.
to well, bring him in.
Yeah, Marvelous, man, that was classic too. I mean, she
That
had
Up and Out of Sacramento.
coming up and out of Sacramento.
Yeah.
What was that, Levitti? Was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Levitti singing on that?
Video on the hook. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, Marvelous was super dope. So as you see, you see AWOL growing, your career's growing. You know, now you got adding artists and shit. I mean, are you learning the music business at this point? Or are you taking the
I'm
initiative?
not learning the music business yet
Mm-hmm.
because I come from nothing, so it's big to me. It's
Yeah.
big to me, but it's really nothing.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? It can be big.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm
Yeah.
caught up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm caught up in all the shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And then my partner called me and say, hey, nigga, Tupac looking for you.
Right.
It's like, damn. So you feel me? It's like, I'm okay. Damn,
Yeah.
how big am I?
Yeah.
How big am I, nigga? I don't know, cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just writing this gangster shit, nigga. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I breathe and sleep. This shit easy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know what the next step is. You know what I mean?
So when Pac hit you, and that's when he goes to death row.
No, my partner told me that Pac said my name at a summer jam in Seattle. Cause once I went to Seattle, that first time I told you I went to Seattle.
Yeah.
That was the first place I went, so I damn near was moved up in that motherfucker. You feel me? I was so loved up there. It was like, damn, why go back to Sac? You feel me?
Yeah.
They love me in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, so I'm seeing that. I'm just learning that right there.
Yeah.
That I could be loved everywhere and accepted everywhere. I don't have to just be home. I can live. I could be home here in Seattle. I could be home in LA.
Shit, you was home in Kansas City, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I could be home in Kansas City. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what grew through the music. And it was a few scuffles and shuffles that motherfucker had to, it's always somebody that want to test you.
Always.
To see if it's really, is this really SIBO?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck, is this really Big Kirk, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But past that shit, it's nothing but love. It's like a boxing match. You box, you don't trip, man. It happened. But
so how did you and Pac inevitably connect though?
Richie Rich hit me. After that scenario, Richie Rich, I get a call. My bitch like, Richie Rich on the phone. I go in there. Say, Bo, Pac wants you down in LA for his video shoot. You know what I'm saying? For California Love remix. Right?
At the mansion, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm when? What time? So I round my niggas up and we push down there. You know what I'm saying? And
was that your first time meeting Pac?
Yes.
What was your impression of Pac?
I was checking into my room. We all down in the lobby. We at the La Montrose in Hollywood. And I just heard somebody say, is that the bald head nut? And I turned around and it was Tupac. You feel me? So it was like, damn. And the nigga had, all his jewelry on, the Rolex, all type of shit, brim, tape, he was G'd up, two bodyguards on the side of him, like, like the Don Corleone and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and then they came up to me, give me a hug.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you ride with me.
Yeah.
This is our first time ever fucking, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, you ride with me. Hey, you gonna ride in the van with them.
Yeah.
Come on, Bo. Whoop. We go outside, he got the Benz out there. Drop top black Benz. We jump in there, he put his tape in.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Yeah.
I'm listening, I'm in chills, nigga. My hair standing up on my motherfucking arms this high.
Fucking right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. So we like, okay, we finna go, they was going to some type of mansion house or some shit somewhere. And I had my pistol, I pulled it out, you know what I'm saying, put it on my lap. And he was like, nah, we can't ride with that. So I had to call my homie to come get that. And you know what I'm saying, we went to a mansion. And it was a band, it didn't have no doors or nothing. Nigga, it was a mansion, you just walk in the motherfucker. It was a club in there and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was listening to all this new shit. And there was a party going and we was kicking it. And from there to the studio.
Yeah. Is that when y'all did the Trading War Stories? And y'all were okay.
Ain't Hard to Find was there too, right?
Yeah. We Ain't Hard to Find. We got E40. It's everybody's in there. You know what I mean? And this is my first time pretty much in a studio in Los Angeles like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like shit, I'm up there and I ain't knowing what's going on down there. I know they got Snoop
it's a whole
and
different
everybody
world
down here.
Yeah.
But I ain't tapped in yet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Pac the one tapped me in. So once I see that, I'm like, damn, okay, I'm in Death Row Studio. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, it's 50 niggas in this motherfucker. So we do the first song. He like, yeah, we're gonna do a song. We'll put you, 40, everybody on there. That's We Ain't Hard to Find.
Is it Can-Am back then? Or is it
Yeah, Can-Am.
Yeah.
So he like, yeah. So he come back. And then he like, hey, and then he say, come here, bro. And he take me over to the Outlaws and introduce me to the Outlaws and shit. And he tell them, he say, what did I do with y'all when I first got y'all? And the Outlaws, they say, man, that nigga gave us a gas chamber CD and said, study that dude.
Bo came in the studio and like all of them was in the studio. Bo, 40, everybody. And so at this point now, you talk about getting the crash course in Bay. You know what I mean? Boom. At this point, I didn't, ran into everybody a couple of times, but we ain't do no music with them.
Yeah.
We ain't get on no records with them. And so the day Bo came to the studio and Pac was like, get on this. And we was all getting on it, and Bo was over there writing, and I was over here writing. I was a big day for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real? What the fuck? For
Man,
real?
what's going through your head when he say that though?
It's a bunch of people in this motherfucker, so
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm accepting this.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? Whatever it's doing to me, building my motherfucking, I don't know what it's doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, I'm something.
Yeah.
I have became something, brother.
At what point
I don't know what
did
the
it
fuck
stop?
it is.
That's what I was gonna ask you. At what point did it click to you to say, damn, I'm somebody?
When I got my own label.
Special. Okay.
When I went from AWOL and we got West Coast Mafia.
Yeah.
I knew that then.
Okay.
I don't need fucking nobody.
Right. Once you got in that boardroom and you start seeing how the motherfuckers with the money was at.
I need to go talk to this motherfucker right here, this white boy right here. You feel me? I'm in. Because I got the shit. I done did it.
Yeah.
You know, without a deal. Right. This is all without jive. This is all without priority. I ain't got no deal.
Right.
It's just AWOL Records.
AWOL, y'all eventually got a deal. Was it priority?
No, we ain't never got no deal.
Y'all never got a deal.
We didn't need a deal.
What was you doing?
We turned down everybody.
Or ground level?
City Hall?
City Hall?
City Hall, that was no deal. That was we gonna
that
go
was
to
just
we gonna go
distribution.
we gonna go build these press these CDs up and take them over the wall.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought y'all did like a little, distribution thing at some point. Oh, that's
we
crazy.
had a distribution deal with Walter,
Yeah, but that's City Hall. But I'm saying like a priority, a job era at that time.
Once I left, I got with Koch and everybody else. You know that.
Yeah, that's an independent.
Were you at
Red,
New
Sony,
Tribe at one time?
New Tribe.
Yeah.
New Tribe is where we did till my casket drop.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
I was up to my casket drop album. Yeah. I was in prison, so they did the deal. You feel me? And that was the only thing that went over there was that one album.
Yeah. So I want to come back to that too. So with Pac, were you a fan of Pac before you got in the studio with him?
Yeah. I started to become a fan of Pac when I seen They Got Me Trapped. Doom.
With the jail cells?
Yeah, that's when I said I walked in the house one day and seen that on the TV. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Then niggas started rapping and shit, you know. So I said, oh shit, now that had me right there. I had to sit down and watch that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah. So that's when I really started fucking with him.
Okay. What was it like being around the Death Row niggas? Because I know you spent some time around Death Row as well.
Being around Death Row is like being in YA in prison.
Yeah. Why you say
that? That was like.
Why you say that?
Because everybody you could tell been in YA or prison. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what to do.
Yeah. How did you navigate the gang politics with Death Row and being in LA?
Well, I came prepared. Well prepared, and I know through being in the shit that it's a respect thing. It ain't all about the color all the time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the childish shit.
Right.
I ain't never been childish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been the youngest nigga with the older niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. So it's all about respect, man. As long as the nigga has some respect, it's always gonna go smooth.
Right.
Was there ever anything on the table during this time with Death Row? You?
No. This is my first time ever coming to Death Row when Pac called me down there.
So, but I think I heard somewhere, I don't know if this was rumor, did Pac try to sign you to his label?
Yeah. That's after we did all the music and shit. And then we was somewhere, and he was like, I was like, nigga, fuck that, I'm signing to Death Row. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no. He was like, bro, you don't want to sign to Death Row. Wait till I get my label.
Yeah.
And sign to my shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Which was going to be euthanasia or something like that, right?
I don't know what it was going to be. I didn't give a damn what the name was going to be.
Yeah.
All right.
You was going to sign with Pac. You was with that.
I would have signed with Pac. Hell yeah. I was supposed to be the last outlaw.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Why you think he didn't want you with Death Row?
I don't know. I really don't know. Probably knew what was going on. You know, probably knew it wasn't smooth over there. You know what I'm saying? And I was on the other side.
Yeah.
And he had to ride with the other side because of Suge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it could have been that.
Right.
It could have been all type of little shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Where was you at when unfortunately the things happened with Pac? Because then right after this, you get locked back up again?
I was in Tracy State Penitentiary. Me and X-Rated with Cellies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they cracked our cell and showed me the newspaper and shit. Was like, man, what's up? They got your boy last night. I didn't know what they was talking about. We look.
Because that's only like a year from you recording that to almost it's like 12 months.
I had got locked up because I was on a joint suspension for a shooting at that song 4 Deep. I had a 4 Deep. P was right there.
Yeah. So P was there
Man,
at the video
what?
shoot. This the one
Master
where Q
P
Ball got
came.
killed?
Yeah, Master P came to me and said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on, but them niggas are tripping over here, right?"
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
what
like,
happened?
I'm
Take us through
So,
that.
hold on.
Take us through
P
that
was
whole
really
thing.
he was in
Man,
sack
me
for
and
that?
P was like, me
Yeah.
and P was cool, dog.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You feel me?
I got it. Yeah.
P, my nigga,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
He in sack with me.
Right.
You feel me? So,
Right.
you know, he came to me like it was the end of the video shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We about to have a sideshow. You know, we finna have the cars, the donuts, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the homies is beefing with some of. I got two gangs. I got Bloods there. I got Crips there. My brothers in Sacramento are Bloods.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I got some Bloods there because of my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
He got his homies there, and then my homies. You feel me? Majority of my homies, whatever. So one of my homies and they homies had some beef going or whatever the fuck I ain't know about. So I guess as I walked down the street to talk to the camera people, some shit occurred where they got him start talking shit, and then P came down there with me and said, "Hey man, I don't know what's going on, but I think these niggas is tripping." You feel me? So I'm like, "Ooh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? My video, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down there, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
So you said it in a song, or either you or Lynch said it. You shot up in the air to try to disperse the bullshit, and then that's what kicked off the bullshit. And
it really wasn't no bullshit. It was a young nigga, man. Just one young nigga, man. I guess he was trying to get on or whatever the fuck. He was trying to get some stripes. He muffled, probably 13, 14 years old.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He was a young nigga, man.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So whatever, you know, that happened. You feel me? Yeah, we lost a homie.
Mm-hmm. And Q Ball was
Q
your
was
cousin.
my homeboy. No, that was brother Lynch cousin.
Lynch cousin. Okay.
Yeah, that was my loc. That was my homeboy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that was a true brother from that, outside. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you with the offset of that, because I remember Lynch talking about it on Season of the Sickness. Right.
That's crazy because me and Lynch just talked about this today.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Me and Lynch just talked
Well,
about
I
this
feel
about
like
an hour ago.
on
dog.
social media, I've been seeing like Rated and you just had a conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna get into
You know,
that. Yeah,
hey
yeah.
man, you know you
And
gotta
Rated,
grow.
that's my bro. That's my brother. He been to the show. That's my me and Rated like that.
You gotta grow, man.
Yeah.
I can't, because I walked a certain way. I expect everybody else to walk the same way.
Yeah.
But I can't judge you because you didn't walk the same way as I walk. You understand me?
Mhm.
So it ain't even about that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you and Lynch have some? Was it some bad
over
blood?
what he said, what he said, we did have some bad blood. I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
think,
But I'm the
was
only,
it like he blamed you? You think, or what it was?
he probably could have blamed me. You know, he could blame me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that was my brother too.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been anybody because for one, when I did that, I'm standing in between the gangs.
Mm-hmm.
My homies is behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in front of them niggas on these red rags because I know every last one of these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, it went by me and hit my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mhm.
But they know, nigga, when I did that, they should have known. That's why it wasn't but the little nigga, you feel me?
Right.
That's
Right.
why it didn't nothing happen.
Right.
Cause them niggas know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, come on, man.
Yeah.
We finna all die right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
is that something you and Lynch had to work out years later? or
yeah,
did
we
y'all-
did. We
it took
did.
some
We did
time?
block movement.
Right.
We came back.
But that
we
was
did block
years. But
movement.
that was years later, though, right?
Yeah, we did that though,
Yeah.
and then we still, you know,
Yeah.
it's always been something weird
Yeah,
with us because of that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But
yeah.
we over that shit now.
Yeah. Right.
That's what's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That growth. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We over that shit. That's
Absolutely.
my brother. I love that nigga.
Absolutely. I mean,
You know
you
what
just
I'm
said
saying?
you just talked to him an hour ago.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm
you
saying.
know
Nigga text me, gave me a picture,
Yeah.
old picture of us and shit. I said, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
What so what was it like being Cellies with the homie X-Rated, bro?
That's my little bro, man. Come
Yeah.
on, man. That's my little bro, dog.
Yeah, X a good nigga, man.
Come on, man. He always been a good nigga, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, me and him had our differences and that's what it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, we was cool. We was cellies. We was eat together, man. You know, go to the yard together, no matter how many bloods was out there, nigga.
Yeah.
When he wouldn't go to the yard, nigga, before I got there, I was taking him to the yard. We was going. Fuck that, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We going to the yard.
Yeah.
Period. Nigga
Yeah.
did too much time to not go outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. I just seen him, like he said, we just seen him make a post. And he said y'all talked.
We
and it
talked.
was
We had a
about
nice
forgiveness.
conversation, man.
What I mean, I don't know if it was something that the public knows or if it was private, what y'all issue was. I mean, if it's private,
It was a
we ain't
post.
gotta
It was a
talk about
post that
but-
was up. It was a post that was up.
Mhm.
And, you know, I ain't gonna bring it back up, you know, because
Yeah.
it was touchy. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was a post that he made when he came home.
Oh,
and it didn't
okay,
and
that's
it
where
didn't go
came
my
from.
way. It
Okay.
went the other way.
Okay. Okay.
And, you know, and I've been here too long for a motherfucker. I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I always looked out, never looked down on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
You know,
communication, Rooted Nation, y'all,
you right.
y'all
You right.
talked and got that
That's
shit
all,
worked
man.
out. That's what's up.
Gotta grow, man. You gotta grow to a man, bro.
Real
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? All that weird
Real
shit,
shit.
man. I got family, kids, dog. I'm trying to do bigger shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm
real
definitely
shit.
not thinking about no other nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And y'all niggas go back a long way too.
Come on.
And made history together. You know what I'm saying? And made a stamp in this game. So that's I love to see that.
it's
you know
only
what I'm
right.
saying?
It's only right.
Well,
Yeah.
so back to what you said. So they cracked the door. You and raided their cellies, and they told you the Tupac.
Oh
thing
yeah,
when you
we had a white CO that was motherfucking he used to rap. His name was Milk Chocolate. His nigga name was Milk Chocolate. Ready to tell you? His name was Milk Chocolate. And he would come bust too, though. He had a gap. He had a gap in his tooth. You know what I'm saying? He had a space between his teeth.
Shout out to Milk Chocolate.
Yeah, he came to my cell and bust that paper, man. And I just broke down in tears, dog. Like, cause that was my mission.
Yeah.
And when I get out,
When
nigga,
you get out, yeah.
boy, you already know it's on, nigga. You know me and Ray in there talking. You know what I'm saying,
Mhm,
nigga?
mhm.
I'm gonna go over here and fuck with Pac.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it was heartbreaking. Like, you know, like, damn, what's next? Every time I try to do something comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens.
Yeah.
You know, and it's real.
Mm-hmm.
It could be karma from the young shit. It could be anything. You know, I'm just walking it down.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, life is
It is
always,
what it,
you know what
it
I'm
is
saying?
what it is, bro.
That fucked up train is never late. Like when shit
You've
be
done
going
worse.
good.
You've done worse than other people that get done to you.
Right.
Can't complain.
Right. Why were you done with AWOL at that point? Did you not want to do the AWOL thing?
Nah, I didn't want to do AWOL.
Mm-hmm. What happened with that? Y'all just disbanded?
AWOL, the dude I was in business with, he wound up going to prison.
Mm-hmm.
We got raided in Atlanta and all type of weird shit. You know, feds hit us and broke the label up. He went to prison. I went to my way, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already putting my pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because that was after Till My Casket dropped. No. That was before Till My Casket dropped. So I came out. I got out of prison. And I'm in LA. And I'm working on Till My Casket drop. That's what I'm doing.
Mm.
And I got about 15 people with me. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole hotel. We in there, boom. Next time I get a phone call. And it's P. Yeah, P say, nigga, where you at? So I'm in LA. I say, nigga, where the address? I'm pulling up on you.
Yeah.
I don't know what P doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what P doing. I don't know. You feel me? I just got out.
Yeah.
You feel me? P done got him a deal or some shit. You feel me?
So you didn't know about the success
man,
of
nah,
the
I
Ice
ain't know.
Cream Man and all that shit.
I knew he was doing the Ice Cream Man, but I ain't knowing what it's.
Okay.
We all doing something.
Right.
But you feel me? He called me. He said, I'm outside. So I'm like, nigga, P outside. You know what I'm saying? So everybody getting up, shit there like this. Everybody going outside. You feel me? Boom.
Yeah.
This nigga down there in the drop Rolls Royce and shit, right?
Yeah.
They had a drop Rolls Royce. I can't remember if Silk was with him. He had a couple people with him. You know what I'm saying? And he introduced me to him. I just can't remember who they are. But yeah, so we just chop it up. He's like, man, yeah. He's like, man, what's up? What you doing, man? He's like, man, you need to come over to No Limit. I said, nigga, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like, yeah, come over here. I'm like, I got one more album I gotta do. I said, I got one more album. I'm gonna do this album, nigga, and then it's on, nigga. He say, come over to the movie spot. I'm shooting a movie.
Yeah.
I got the hook up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Say, come down there and holler at me. So later on, you know what I'm saying, me and the crew get together, you know, we pushed up. And he introduced me to AJ Johnson, a few other actors, you know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do the soundtrack and shit. I'm you know, this. And he had a trailer and shit out there. He's like, come here, took me to the trailer and shit. Went up in there, came right back out, nigga. Hit me with like a check. He threw me a check, you feel me? And walked off. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? It was,
yeah.
So I get in the car and shit. He was like, yeah, he was like, hit me up, woo, I'll be out there. So all right, woo. So I leave, boom. I get to to the hotel, look, it's 100 racks.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, these niggas just throw a nigga 100 racks. You know what I'm saying? But
so he just gave you that just on the
straight
strength.
on the strength, dog.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I know this is my bro, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, he got there before me. You feel me? Like, it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So he had it. He got his foot in the door.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
for sure.
But I'm still like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I wish I would know. What did you do? Knock on an interscope door or something? Nigga, tell me. You feel me? Like, I'm still lost because I'm still tied into the gangs. That's who my daily circle is.
Yeah. Yeah.
My daily circle is wake up, I'm going to the gangbanger.
Yeah.
Call the homie, where you at? That was my circle. You feel what I'm saying? So I couldn't, I just couldn't, you know what I'm saying, venture off that way.
Yeah, you had.
I was too tapped in.
Yeah, you hadn't transitioned into the business, being the businessman that you became at that time.
Right.
Where's P at this point? Ice Cream Man? Or Ghetto?
He is. He's just doing. I got the hookup.
Yeah, I got the hookup. So that's like
I'm
right
About
after
It
About
soundtrack.
It. That's right after that.
Yeah.
That's like 98.
So is West Coast Bad Boys 2? Is that the
it's
same
before
time?
that.
Because you had a banger on West Coast Bad Boys.
West Coast Bad Boys 2 was before I got the hookup.
Right.
Yeah. So why you didn't go to No Limit?
Man, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We was ready. After I left, went back up top. Then was doing my thing. Wound up going back to jail. Wound up going back to jail on a joint suspension.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was on a joint suspension. I got caught in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I got shipped back to Cali, doing my time in Cali. Boom. Tapping in with P. You know, our lawyers are talking. Got my manager trying to tap in, and he finally got him, and we talking about doing this thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So lawyers going back and forth trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I think we had an M or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I come out, and then there's no more conversation about it.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like just P dropped the ball on me. You feel me? So it was kind of like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I ain't knowing how busy
Was it P
this...
or was it Freddie?
Hold on. We're going to get to that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Freddie's the gasoline.
Okay.
To the fire. You feel me? Because I'm already hot. You feel me? Like, God damn, man, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So I come out, boom, I'm here now. I'm like, damn, what's going on? So I wrap this album up. I'm done with this nigga right here, right? I'm trying to get done with it. You know what I'm saying? Ship Benzes and all type of shit. I'm trying to be done with this dude, though, and go over here. So boom. And P signed Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
So P had signed Snoop. And then there just was no get back. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. Because that's my push. Was like, nigga, I'm going over there. Everybody knew that. Even the nigga knew that. And then it was like, I get a phone call like, hey, you know that nigga, fucking that nigga bitch, right? I said, what?
That's breaking news.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, man, they said, you can fly down there to LA, you can see in the master.
This nigga said seeing the master. Oh, shit.
So after that, right, I really didn't give a fuck. I was mad at that nigga too, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from him. And Peter fucking got me mad. I was like, God, I ain't fuck with none of you niggas.
Just in the cross, bro.
But this nigga like, man, you gotta diss that nigga, man. Nigga, you can do something about that nigga. You gonna get on, nigga. You can do.
Yeah.
You feel me? For a
Who
long
said that?
time.
Oh, he wanted you on his head?
Nigga.
No, Freddie wanted.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's upset. He's in prison. You know what I'm saying? This
for
girl
sure.
has the bank account.
Oh, yeah.
So it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And you know that then I run into fucking Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth, his head steaming. He mad.
Yeah.
About his ice cream, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all like, let's get him.
This nigga like, let's get him. Let's do a thug lord. I'm like, man, fuck. So that's how that occurred, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just rap with me.
I always wondered where that came from. Because I knew it was a little period where you was a little salty.
I was
with
fucking
people.
heartbroke, nigga. We talking about salty, nigga. I'm supposed to be over there eating. What?
So did you ever get a chance to come full circle back with people?
Hell no.
Oh, you still ain't? Oh, okay.
Fucking still ain't, dog. It's been a minute, dog. You feel me? Come on, man. I mean, you know it is what it is. It's nothing but love.
Yeah, it's all love.
It's nothing but love,
for
dog.
sure.
You feel me?
Oh,
Because that was supposed to be You know, it's supposed to be me and Pete.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. So
Coming up out that west, I had the, you know, the bottom top. You see, he had the woo wop.
Right.
You feel me? That would have been the perfect combination.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, nigga would have loved
Coming
to see
from
you over
North
there.
California too.
Nigga would have loved to see you over there for sure. Because I think 8 was supposed to go over there at the time too.
Yeah, he could. Man, P could have grabbed everybody, dog.
Yeah.
P was a good nigga though.
Yeah, P fucked with you though. He
Man,
fucked
what?
with you
All the way.
Yeah. That might have been
all the way, homie.
I'm gonna ask him because that might have been just I don't know, just niggas moving, doing a lot.
I just said that.
Yeah,
I didn't know how busy P was.
Yeah,
I'm a street nigga. I know when nigga, if I call you, answer the motherfucking phone, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hold on. I called you 2 hours ago. Nigga, I could have been in the bushes.
Yeah.
So this was a busy nigga, man. He just signed Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
nigga.
he was doing
fuck
that movie
talking
shit
about,
at
nigga?
the same time.
He decided to move with all these guys. He just signed the biggest rapper on the West Coast.
And then
nigga.
he went back
fuck
to
you
Baton
talking about?
Rouge and all
He
that
doing
shit.
movies and shit.
It's a blessing that he even thought about it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shit,
but
nigga,
I'm not
the nigga
knowing
threw
this.
you the 100, you know what I'm saying? He threw you
He bought, and I'm not knowing this.
Yeah.
It's fucked up when you like that, brother. That's what's wrong with the streets now.
Yeah. Oh, we gonna
feel
get
me?
to that.
But he gotta,
get to that, bro. We gonna get to that. So
it can be fixed.
So you I'm glad you said that because me and Yuck was trying to figure it out. But yeah, we gonna get to that. But so you go to jail during what was it?
Well, no, now he's out. Till my casket drop now is.
But I wanted to touch on you were the first rapper that got convicted because.
But that's enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state,
Enemy
right?
of
You
the
the first because what we seeing with the YSL niggas is that rated?
That's till my casket drops.
Okay.
That's the if
Deadly
they try to pull
Game.
you over them, Deadly Game.
Okay.
Pete Wilson shit.
Me and X-Rated.
Yeah. So you and
Collaboration.
X-Rated, the first motherfuckers to get, convicted over lyrics. What was that fight like at that time? Like, cause it was kind of unprecedented. You know what I mean? Did you even
My
understand?
conviction was not like a conviction.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was an arrest because I was already under parole and all these motherfucking guidelines and circumstances they had into this paperwork that because they knew I was in the business. So they said, okay, I'm gonna let you out, but you're gonna sign this paperwork that say you can't promote gang violence in your music and you can't promote violence against police officers in your music. Okay. These are stipulations that I signed.
Oh, okay. So it was, I see. It was a
so
violation.
when the record came out,
okay, I got you.
They came and arrested me.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
Took me to jail. They sent me to the branch. They even go to the county, go straight to the branch where you get shipped to go to prison. So I'm at the branch. And once you in there, you just waiting to get shipped. So one day they come to my cell, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, Thomas, we got to piss test you. Like, they didn't piss test me when I was on the streets. What are you talking about piss test? Fuck, I piss test. I don't do nothing but weed.
Right.
They violate me for weed.
Damn.
Say, fuck the freedom of speech shit. Yeah. Because the news came out and all the motherfuckers start pulling up and doing all type of freedom of speech stuff.
Like MTV covered it and shit.
All that shit. You feel me? So
Kurt Loder,
like,
I think.
Fuck that. Arrest him for that. I know he been smoking marijuana. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me that.
Damn. So when you seen all the media coverage of that shit, did it resonate again?
Yeah.
Like, God damn, I'm somebody.
I'm
like
somebody. I mean,
yeah.
I'm somebody.
Yeah. You
Feel
think
me?
the
That's
media
when I started
coverage
doing my own-
made it?
That's
made
when
it
I
worse?
left.
Yeah.
That's when I left. Right around there, I started my own label.
Okay.
And that's like 97 and then 98. I got West Coast Mafia. You feel me? I turned down. I had to deal with Atlantic, Def Jam. Was talking to Rough Riders. We had a few little things online. But it was like, damn, I'm big as these niggas. I just ain't walked in. I just ain't got the deal.
You just ain't did the business.
But when they come to the city and they see me, I'm just like them and I ain't got no deal.
Yeah.
And I got the niggas.
Yeah.
I'm really holding out here. Like, they love me. I got niggas out here. You feel me? So it was like, damn, I was just like, that's why I never really felt I had to go get a deal. I just felt that power. And I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So did you feel I guess you felt liberated once you started West Coast Mafia. Were you able to start that like successfully, or did you go through the struggles of, you know what I'm saying?
No, I started a label and I wind up hooking up. I wind up having some people consult for me.
Yeah. Smart.
Right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna have these dudes consult for me. They all came from Priority.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they good peoples. You feel me? I had did a prior album with them. which was Block Movement.
Mm-hmm.
They treated me good. You know what I'm saying? So, man, why don't y'all consult for me and, help me run this label? I got artists, I got projects. I'm overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying?
Did you fund it or you got funding yourself? Or
we funded and we we got some deals. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some distribution deals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
it was nothing though.
Yeah. So I know you used to come down to my city all the time, Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Kansas
to the 4
City,
block.
Come on, Kansas.
Man, I used to hear about you all the time in the city, bro. In the trenches, shooting dice in my hood.
Right.
All over the city.
Right.
How did you come across Fat Tone? Rest in peace, Fat Tone.
I had a concert out there.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a concert with Tech Nine opened up for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Fat Tone wound up coming to my hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
He was a young kid, about 15 or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was hyped up. Man, cuz, put me on, man. I can rap, right? I can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we like, fuck, let that little nigga rap, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and he rapped and shit. We like, okay, nigga, yeah. So from there, we was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So ever since then, he started, he got a little older. It probably been a couple years that passed, a few years or some shit. And he started getting a little older, you know what I mean? And he was like, man, I got niggas want to buy verses from you.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go down there
Mm-hmm.
and fly in and he would pick me up, you know what I'm saying? With his little homies and shit.
Yeah.
And we go to studios and hit the club, go to the crap house, shoot dice, you know what I'm saying? And just shit, do what Kansas City niggas doing, man. I fit right in, shit.
Yeah, you did. I used to hear about you being in the hood. I never seen you, but I'd be like, man, you niggas lying. They'd be like, nah, that nigga Bo was down here. Like, he was for real shooting dice. I couldn't believe
Shooting dice, multiple shootouts, niggas. Kansas City's live, nigga.
Oh,
you better be ready going
man,
down there.
City, bro.
Fucking around Killer
You
City,
already
boy.
know,
They ain't playing.
You already know. So what was your impression of Fat Tone once you start working with him as a rapper?
I said, damn, Fat Tone is hyper than a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He a good artist. He got the energy.
Mm-hmm.
But that nigga, bruh, he was still trying to do, he was out there going crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, he in some type of shootout.
Did you know the shit that he was dealing with in the city in KC?
Not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I come down there, don't know what the hell this nigga done did. Done robbed 7 niggas, shot 3 of them.
Real
I don't know
shit.
what the fuck going on.
Real shit. He
And
always had some shit.
You
going,
feel me?
bro.
I
You was
stopped
a
going
moving
down
target,
there.
bro.
I stopped fucking with Tone. I said, this nigga too wild. I think I went down there one time. Nigga told me, man, Tone sold us 100 pounds of rabbit food. And
rabbit food.
It was y'all.
Oh, you know about that, my
They told us it was y'all.
You know about that?
Yeah. He tried to tell we brung it down there. What?
Hey, that's real shit.
I wasn't even selling weed or nothing back then.
This nigga Tone, you said it. I didn't, so they can't get mad at me. Man, this nigga Tone had the city fucked up, bro.
With rabbit
That
food.
nigga had the rabbit food and threw that bitch. No bullshit, bro.
talking about?
I think I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
Man,
Wait,
I got
Tone was
stories.
crazy.
I got
He
stories
said
that I'm not gonna say, but we used to fuck with Black Armor, Rock from Black Armor, and he used to roll with Tone too. And I think
I'm the one who probably put all them niggas on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you came down to Kansas City, and it's you, it's Killer Tay, it's Fat Tone. Shout out to the homie Chuck Littlejohn. He's driving. Y'all leaving KKFI one night.
Yeah, I got a little psycho in the car too.
In Little Psycho. What was the circumstances behind that?
I
whole
don't know
shit?
what was going on. I think Tony got into it with somebody, shot somebody, girlfriend or some shit. I don't know what the fuck was going
Yeah, it was
on.
a
I didn't
pregnant
hear
girl.
all type of shit,
It was
rumors.
a pregnant girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I don't
didn't
know
do
if
it,
he
though.
did. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
That's what I'm
didn't do
saying.
it.
It's rumors, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck going on. But so we leave the radio station, and we hit a club.
Mm-hmm.
But really, we hit the little food spot. They had a little food stand out there,
Mhm.
whatever. So we sat there for a minute, chopped it up, whatever. And then we left there. Then I guess it was some niggas that followed us from the motherfucking radio station.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, as far as I can remember, I think we was at a light or something. We was doing something. And Lil Cycle was leaning over the seat about to turn the music on.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, it just felt like somebody lit a brick of firecrackers. You know how a brick of firecrackers go off.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And it was on my side. So I like jump, damn, boom. I'm looking, I see the fire from the rear view and all the shit on the side, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas getting off on us and shit, right? So boom. Lil John Chuck, he hit the gas, he gone, boom. Right, but we in a
Excursion.
We in excursion.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga with 24s,
Mm-hmm.
4 18-inch woofers in that motherfucker. That motherfucker only do about 60 miles an hour. We got 5 niggas in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel me? These
Yeah.
niggas in the F-150, nigga.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They got 2
They had
cases.
choppers.
First thing,
Uh-huh.
that they had the Mac 10. That thing jammed. That's what it was. It went off and jammed. Boom. And so they leaned, but they backed up off of us. Then we pushing it, and then that's when they came out with them 2Ks out of both sides. So they chasing us. Boom. They busting. Boom. 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 We flying through lights, nigga. This is like a movie.
Yeah.
This is a real live motherfucking action movie right here, dog. Straight up, no bullshit. So we flying through these red lights and shit, nigga, and boom, they on us. So they turn off. Right? They turn off. Boom. We trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, what the fuck going on? You know what I mean? I'm like, niggas hit. What's going on? By the time we get to the next light, here they come again. They done reloaded, you feel me? They done reloaded and came back. Boom, they on us again. Boom, 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 boom. This when they hit Tone. Tone like, I'm hit. Boom. So damn, once they hit Tone, we coming to a dead end. You feel me? And but you know, I'm telling Chuck, cause I got this motherfucking this CD box. And I'm holding it by my head because I can see, because the box in the back is stopping the bullets. It's catching all the bullets. So all the bullets is going from this high through the front window. Like, you know what I mean? Chuck John, he driving, you feel me? And I'm laying down, looking back like, nigga, they coming on the right. Cuz, go to the... He's swerving, trying to get the niggas so they don't get on the side of us. You feel me? So then we get to a dead end. So we like, we had a dead end. I'm like, cuz, we got... Nigga, just fast. I just smashed it. I'm laying on the floor though. Nigga, I'm like hitting the gas pedal. Like, nigga, fuck that. We go over some, we done ran through some shit.
Yeah.
And went all the way out to the other side of the street.
Yeah.
Now we on all 4 flats. The car shredded, shot all up. We on 4 flats. And we like Tone hit, you know what I'm saying? We like, damn. So now we look up and these niggas coming back. I seen the lights come back, right? And then they just turned off, went the other way. When we got out, ran, got some, you know, had to get some help for Tone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hospital, whatever. But yeah, that was some real, some action shit in Kansas City,
Yeah,
baby.
I remember when that shit happened. Yeah. I remember when that shit happened. And so did that deter you from going to the city or fucking with Tone at all? Or was you kind of like,
I had already really stopped fucking with Tone. You feel me? Like,
okay. So that was the period.
That was some
like,
shit like,
that was like, yeah.
I went to handle some business or get on do a show or something down there and some shit. And you know, that just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, Mac Dre got killed out there.
Right.
Like right after that. It seemed like right after that, Mac Dre got killed. Rest in peace, Mac Dre and Fat Tone. So I was like, damn. But when I went back, I went to prison. Cause when that shit happened, I was in prison.
When you heard about not Mac Dre, but
Fat
when you
Tone
heard
and
about
Mac
Fat
Dre.
Tone, when you heard about specifically Fat Tone's death, you know, what was your thoughts?
I said, why did that nigga go to motherfucking Vegas and not tell nobody?
Right.
I don't know what he was, you know, if anything's true or what, about the story, but I'm like, damn, nigga, you supposed to be my baby, nigga.
Yeah,
you don't come out here without telling me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can put some niggas with you or, you know, make sure you're right. You feel me?
Right.
Like, no, don't fuck with that shit, nigga.
Right.
But.
Yeah. Was you close with Mac Dre too?
No, not really. But me and Mac Dre was cool though.
Okay.
Because Mac Dre was in the pen when I was making records. You feel me?
Yeah.
And by the time he came out, shit, I knew I was out in shit, Kansas City and all over them type of places at Ohio. So, you know, and going back to prison. You feel me? So
Did you, being from the West Coast and all of that shit happened, did you ever have any, you know, kind of ill feelings toward Kansas City? Being what happened to Mac Dre and what they tried to do to you?
I did for a minute.
Yeah.
I did for a minute. But it wasn't for Kansas City. It was just always something like that. Even with gang life all over the place, you get just an ill feeling when something happens. Like, God damn, man, we niggas gonna stop shooting AKs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go get a 22, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You niggas riding around with all these choppers, nigga. Put the motherfuckers up. Y'all ain't playing fair, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Let a nigga live, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, hell yeah, nigga, they knocked the king down. You know what I'm saying? And that hurts.
Yeah.
No matter what, that hurt. You
absolutely.
Feel me?
Yeah. Kansas City, man, it was, you know, those who know, you know, what it really is and what really happened. But yeah, you know, Kansas City cleaned his own backyard, you know what I'm saying, with that situation. And you know, Tone, he, you know, he let people think that was his work, but it wasn't, you know.
Right.
But if you knew Tone, then you know he just kind of relished in that kind of shit.
Wild,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Yeah. You know, unfortunately, and that's what kind of, you know, led to that type shit.
Right.
Which you know, that's kind of the same shit we seeing now. You know what I mean? Like you being a OG at this point, you know what I'm saying, and really being that guy, really being from the streets, being, you know, all of that shit and been through it. Like, what do you know what I mean? What's your take on the state of hip hop? You know, we just lost Takeoff, rest in peace, Takeoff. You know, PNB Rock.
PNB Rock.
What? Because you know, I mean, you the epitome of the gangster shit. But now, you know, what's your thought on it? Because one could think, and me too, right? We could look like hypocrites because it's like, you know, we did this shit, we perpetuated it, we done what we done, we rapped about what we rapped about, but now we older, we polished. Now we like, man, y'all don't need to be doing that. But
in a certain, like I said it before, at a certain level of the game, you can't keep a foot in both lanes. Ain't gonna happen. You is not gonna be an icon and a street nigga. That ain't gonna happen. You ain't finna be on the block, nigga, talking to the homies, kicking it, riding in the car with them niggas, and then you an icon. You feel me? Like somebody's gonna have some type of ill will feeling and want you to do something for them that you're not gonna be able to do, that they're gonna hate you for. It's just the way life is out there. You know what I'm saying? It's always competition with niggas, and you know how that is.
Yeah.
Everybody want help just because they feel they know your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I went to school with that nigga, man. Come on, man. Let me.
That's real. That's real.
You know,
well, that story's been told too, because we see rappers that have passed from.
Only way to stop this shit, bro, is to get them young.
Yeah.
If you can't get them niggas young, homie, if you can't, I'm gonna say like this, like they say, put a police in the school. Nah, put one of them niggas that gangbang in that neighborhood. Pay that nigga to go hang out in the school. I bet you them little niggas won't be gangbanging in school.
Yeah.
Cause they big homie over there.
Right.
He gonna tell them what not to do and what to do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Without the big homie, I don't give a fuck. You can put a psychologist in them motherfucker. They not finna listen to your stupid ass nigga. They just not. I wasn't. You feel me? They couldn't teach me shit. The only person that could teach me something and make me stop doing something was one of my homies. You feel me? I gotta listen to him. Why? Because they gonna DP a nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So do you think that's because, like what you said it wasn't a strong male figure?
Oh,
so
yeah, for sure.
So they filled in for that.
Yeah, that was my strong male figure, the game. That's what I went looking for.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you feel like the little homies, you feel like they defer to us OGs like that? Because I don't see that now. I don't see, they ain't humble like how we was.
It's been so much, it's been so long of a since a nigga been in the hood. If you're not there every day with these niggas,
that's
you
real.
Become, nigga, they don't give a fuck about you, nigga.
That's real shit.
What? Nigga, they got guns too.
That's real shit.
You feel me?
Real shit. Yeah.
So you gotta stay tapped in. You gotta stay tapped into the soldier, to the nigga that's right there, that's really running them niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? You lose him, you lose the little ones. He's stuck there with him, so he gonna, you know what I mean?
But then check this out though, Bo. That's kind of a slippery slope, right? Because if you think about it, you, myself, like, you know, we've made it to a point in our lives, right?
Right.
So you got success, you got business, we got families, right? So you try to do the right thing.
Right.
And you try to stay tapped in, but you know what staying tapped in brings.
Right.
You know, so now you flirt, even though you're trying to do the right thing, like you said, you didn't know what Tone was into.
Yeah.
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
catch
saying?
of the world. That's the conspiracy of the world.
Yeah.
Though. They don't want you to help your own.
Yeah.
Why? Because you can fuck around and go to jail.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you a case.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you RICO Act.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna line something up with you.
Exactly.
But then that stops us from fighting. It stops us from helping them.
Yeah.
So, okay, fuck it. We're not gonna help them no more. Now we complaining because they shooting up everything. They done killed 7 niggas, 3 girls, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't complain then.
Like a catch-22.
Well, shit,
Can't complain, homie.
You had just said it. Like, you spoke up, they hit you on some lyrics, and then said, fuck the lyrics, we'll just violate them on this other thing. Like, that's...
Man, they don't give a fuck. Fuck them. They're obsolete. I don't even think about them motherfuckers, because it's going to be a war at the end of the day if we still here for it. If not, then we just got to make the best of this shit, help who we can help, and die. You live and you die. You feel me? Without this entertainment, without this motherfucking sports shit.
Yeah.
What about them niggas that didn't make it? What about you that didn't make it? If you didn't make it, you feel me? You right there, nigga.
Right, that's real shit.
You right there. You can't get no big. You can't move out the hood, nigga. Your mama can't afford to move out the hood. Y'all stuck right there. You gonna grow old and die right there, right by that liquor store. And you're gonna keep going to that liquor store every day, hang out in front, see the homies who you can meet, maybe make a couple dollars. There's a program that we built, you know what I'm saying? And if we don't help change it, if we don't go down there and start talking and start having these little meetings with these kids, or even going into the schools or some type of way, bro, it's lost.
No, that's real. That's real. Let me ask you about so as you as like I say, as an OG still in the game. And matter of fact, shit, we was just listening to some of your recent shit. That shit's still banging. You know what I mean? So you still applying pressure. With the young niggas coming up, specifically from your city, the Mozzys and different things like that, which I know you and Mozzy had a riff as well.
Right.
You know, have y'all been able to, you know, how do you navigate that? Have y'all been able to kind of squash or
well,
get
me and Mozzy never met. Me and Mozzy never met. Me and Mozzy never talked. Mozzy and my like my family had a hair salon. I told you my family had hair salons. One of their hair salons was on 12th Avenue and 33rd, right across the street from Oak Park Market. Right in Mozzy hood, right there across the street from they store where they hang out. Now, my grandfather have given jobs to a lot of them guys, his older homies, you know what I mean? That's my age and a little bit older than me, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've always had some type of relationship with certain people through my grandfather. You feel me? Now, Mozzy and my little cousin, my grandfather's daughter's sons, they was best friends at the shop. You know, Mozzy was family. My grandmother would help his grandmother when it was hard times.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So him and my cousin, they was tight. You know, they used to hang around, and, you know, Mozzy would be at the shop, you know, he'd make sandwiches, drink out the refrigerator, you know, do what he do. He was family. I didn't know him because he was a kid.
Right.
You feel me? So I didn't pay him no mind, you know what I mean? I didn't know what the kids was doing. Shit, it was just a bunch of kids, you know what I'm saying? So, and then that happened. You know what I mean? Like, so I never had no ill feel. I thought it was a good entertainment. I tried to put a little situation together one time. I put a meeting together in Oak Park and went down there and talked to him by myself. Talked to his homies and was like, nigga, we need to stop this shit and nigga do some music or something, whatever we gotta do, nigga.
Right.
Let's do that.
Right.
And did a song for them niggas and you feel me? But and then that happened. So, you know, it is what it is, man.
So the shit with him, is it rap shit? Is it some other shit that's, you know what I mean?
I think he just said some, he was just a little too cocky for me.
Okay. So you felt like he wasn't respecting.
He just wasn't enough respectful.
Okay.
You feel me? He should be more respectful, you know, to a solid nigga.
Yeah.
That he knows a solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody ever pushed me from nowhere or took nothing from me or ever done nothing to me like that.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Like, he's a very great entertainer. I've always said that. I never said that nigga couldn't rap, none of that shit. Never talked ill about that nigga. But it is what it is. I'm a man. You feel me? And if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No
I can feel
lost.
you on that. I can feel you on that though.
Yeah, we was already enemies, so you know what I'm saying? We come from an enemy neighborhood, so it's all there's agitations right there.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of dissing he did with the young homies.
Yeah.
You feel me? That ruffle my feathers.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
So if I'm hearing you correctly, so it's a little bit of that other shit, but is it musically? I'm saying that you felt
music and street shit.
Okay.
Politics and street shit. You know what I'm saying? It was both.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't like dissing dead homies and shit like that. Like we never really dissed dead homies.
Shit.
We never played
that wasn't
like that.
Shit that we did.
That was a mandatory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
our generation.
but when them start, when that shit start coming up and they start doing that, that's that young shit. Though.
Yeah. Real
they
shit.
start doing that type shit and that, and the real niggas that's tapped in, like, nah. Yeah, I'm just one of them niggas that's just like, nah, man, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let them niggas rest, nigga.
So for the body for body, that I'm trying to think. I don't think that I heard nothing. You was kind of.
I was out the way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana with Mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse produced motherfucking Bootsy.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates, all type of motherfuckers. You know, I'm out there working on a project with Mouse.
Okay.
And
What
Strength in Numbers.
Was that Orca?
No, the album ain't. Boy, let me tell you, the album ain't even out. This was fucking 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was working on some different type of music.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with no tough shit.
Yeah.
It was like on some fight to, you know what I mean? Fight for my freedom type shit.
Yeah.
You know, don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you type
Yeah.
rap shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, that's
Are you still on that now?
Sometimes I slip off and give them some gutter shit. They always want some shit. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta be
Y'all
me.
just said y'all doing the thug
Yeah,
lords.
see, thug lords. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? Thug lords. Just imagine, goddamn, I gotta go back back down that road.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And hey.
Do you think that there's a problem? Like, all right, so I'm a fan, right? I didn't grow up gangbanging. I grew up in North Islands.
Right,
though.
you did grow up gangbang. You just didn't gangbang.
But like Yuck was talking about this with just California in general, because I love Sacramento. So like when I was seeing Mozzy win, I love that.
Right.
When I was growing up in your era, I was growing up in your
Sack Bennett. We need to be. I don't give a fuck who get on.
Yeah.
Somebody bring that shit on your back, man. Like I was trying to pull it.
Yeah. So
pull it.
To be fair for fans, like when I seen y'all going at it, I was like, fuck, man, because to me that 3-headed monster was always rated Lynch and Bo.
Yeah.
And so when Mozzy was coming up, I was like, oh, we got another one. And then to see y'all go at it, that's kind of what Yuck was talking about the other day, which was like, there's this divisiveness where like we can't come together.
They don't want us to do that. They don't want us to come together, man. Just think if we came together.
Man, if y'all came together.
Real shit.
We don't even want it.
Yeah.
We don't even, we too scared. We too scared to be that big.
So let me ask you, what you think that comes from, bro? You believe in that Willie Lynch shit?
Slavery.
Yeah.
What?
It's a natural
slavery,
hate
man. It's
disdain.
in it.
Yep.
It's in it, man. You can't get away from it. It's a spirit. It's in you. That spirit is in you. You don't know what.
I was telling Yuck the same shit, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Like, it's crazy that we recognize it, but some of us are better than others in modulating it. Because I have to check my own shit, bro.
Right.
Like, sometimes a nigga might say or do something, and I first thought be some bullshit. Like, man, this nigga right here.
All you got to know is,
you know,
right and wrong. It's simple.
Right.
What would you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How would you treat yourself or your mother or your sister?
But that takes a level of maturity.
Yeah, it do. It do, because I fucking couldn't think like that back
That's
then.
what
But
I'm
I had
saying.
nobody to talk to me like that. No, I had nobody to even say some shit like that to me to make me think if that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have nobody like that. All my niggas is gold. Nigga, fuck that
that's
nigga.
what I'm
Nigga
saying.
stump, kick him in the head. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
real
these
shit.
niggas is on this type of shit. So
Real shit.
to get away from that and try to be something else, and I come from the den of that shit, like the den of the lions, on the baby lion of the den.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I went through everything, everything you can go through as far as juvenile. Nigga, my mama never gave me up. You know what I'm saying? Never been to group home.
Yeah.
No, but I've been in every part of the system they built. I've been through all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm here.
So with all that being said, where's Bo at today? C-Bo.
Man, at home with my wife, my feet kicked up, probably playing a video game.
Yeah. I see you be on your healthy living kick and shit.
Well,
nigga be working out, nigga, because you blew up for a second.
Yeah, I was 300 pounds.
Yeah.
That picture I have from the extra spot.
Yeah, I probably
that was
260 or some shit.
Yeah. Was you sipping back then?
No, never been in the syrup. I drink a little liquor. I love
that weight
marijuana.
was just eating good.
Just eating good. Nigga come from nigga what?
I remember I see you.
I didn't eat a steak till I made a record.
Hey, I was like, boy, this nigga C-Bo, this nigga eating. God damn.
Well, I couldn't stop eating macaroni and cheese, nigga, steaks, nigga, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So what got you on the healthy living kick, bro? Because I think did you start going vegan or some shit at one point?
I went to the doctor one time and he said I had fat on my heart. He said, you starting to get fat on your heart. He said, what kind of job you got? You got a desk job or something? You know what I'm saying? You sit around a lot? I'm like, no, shit. He said, you need to move around a little bit more. He said, you get fat on your heart. He said, when you get fat on your heart, you can't remove it. There's nothing you can do. It's just there. So, you know, you don't have a lot, but I see something.
Yeah.
So that right there, pew, sparked the shit out of me. Like, nigga, I done got away from these niggas all this time. I'm not gonna let that shit kill me.
Yeah.
So my grandfather used to ride a bike all the time. In the morning, he'd be on his bike riding. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? He had 4 or 5 cars, he still ride that bike. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, you take care of your body.
What did you do to get the weight off? Was it just change the diet, exercise?
I went on an Atkins diet for one. I was on this little bacon, eggs, and grapefruit juice and all the meat and vegetables until about 9 o'clock. I was on that for a minute. I was just like, that's what I was eating. You feel me? So I started losing weight, and then I was going to prison.
Damn.
You know, penitentiary, nigga, basketball court, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Workout shit.
Yeah.
So all that shit became a plate of it. And I was like, I came home one time and I was like, God damn, man, why is it every time these punk motherfuckers lock me up, I want to take care of myself? Why are these motherfuckers making me take care of myself? I should take care of myself outside the penitentiary.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah.
I should look like I just got out every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to look like that. When I came home from prison, I was looking all good, had a tight t-shirt on and shit, had a little muscle. I want to look like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Every day I want somebody to say, damn, that nigga just got out.
Yeah.
So that's what I be on, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know, gotta have yourself together, man. You can't, niggas, In this game, you gotta be able to, gotta have something.
Real shit.
A nigga push you over.
So Sibo then got civilized and now you're Sean Thomas. Huh?
Man, Sean Thomas, nigga, fuck Sibo, nigga. That nigga was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Niggas know, you feel me?
Yeah.
I got a reputation. I fuck with niggas, and there's a lot of niggas though. You feel me? It's a lot of them niggas out there.
You know, I don't want to gloss over
I was
it.
one of the ones that start rapping.
I don't want to gloss over it, but we should give that respect too and get this man his flowers, because I'll be honest. There's no mob figures. There's no Jack. There's no.
Right, man.
There's
Come on,
so
baby
much
Jack.
influence that came out of that. 151. I know 151. We used to text each other, but like out of Seattle,
Dope,
you know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that came from up under that umbrella that you put on.
Keep your
Man.
sneak.
Real shit.
Oh, 3 times crazy.
3 times. Dual committee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dual committee.
There's so many. I mean,
yeah.
you don't have to tell me when to go and super hyphy and
feel
all
me?
that without a Sibo. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's real shit. That's real shit.
You don't-
Damn, and you
Them
lost
was my
Jacker too.
dudes.
And you lost the Jacker too.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
what man? How did you feel when the Jacker
Like a brother, like you lost your brother or something. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it's unbelievable.
And we used to get love from King Freako, who was, you know,
Yeah.
Freako used to
brother.
record
Freako,
with my
man.
homie that's not here anymore, BP. But that's also all up under that
Rest in
camp.
peace, man.
Yeah.
Damn. So Sibo is now Sean Thomas. You like the Sean Thomas get down better than Sibo?
It's like it's still like, you know, it depends where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm in the hood, call me Sibo.
Yeah.
You see me at the store or something, nigga, call me Sean, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
How did you get the name Sibo?
Well, Sibo is short for cowboy.
Right.
And like I told you, that big ass 357 I had,
Mm-hmm.
I used to like revolvers. See, like she asked me
Yeah.
what my favorite gun was. It's a
4.4.
revolver.
Yeah.
You feel me? 4.4. So I've always liked revolvers. And I've always kept one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, they start calling me cowboy. You know, this
Mhm.
nigga's a cowboy, keep big ass, long ass gun and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a cowboy,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my original name is Cowboy. Then my one of my cousins is from LA, he's from Playboy Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day he said, nigga cowboy, nigga Sibo is short for cowboy. You feel me? Like he just came out of the blue and said that shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, your name is Sibo for short, nigga.
Yeah.
And then from there,
It just
Sibo
stuck.
just started sticking with me.
It just stuck.
Yeah.
You doing any more albums with Lynch?
I just talked to Lynch, man. We just talked about the block movement. I mean, it's open. I believe we will,
Mm-hmm.
cause we get in a good space. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's
So
dope.
I believe we will.
What
I
about
believe we will.
Rated?
I believe we will.
Rated too.
I believe we will.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you got to grow, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, it's about other people too. It ain't all about me. Can't
Yeah.
always be about me, man.
Yeah.
Let's raise a vote. You know, they're going to vote me out every time. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's
So-
the plan? What's the future for the label? Like, for because you still
Man,
got the business, right? We
Yeah,
all still growing
We
old.
got artists, man. We that's what we doing right now.
Mhm.
Them last videos I just dropped, That's Right, More Money, The Hustler. That's just a spark to let them off, keep looking, because we got more shit coming. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got more artists,
Yeah.
and man,
Speaking of artists, I mean, we can't, you know, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Young Cat
Young Cat,
from
yo,
Kansas City.
yes,
From
sir.
my spot. Yeah.
great artist, energy, and do movies. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cat is just a live wire.
Yeah. Cat
He like a
gotta stay
mom
out of
figure to
trouble.
me. Yeah, he just like a little mom figure to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah. Yeah, Cat a good nigga though, man. You know,
Love.
I don't know, man. It's like shit follow him. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I mean,
Cat
tell him
really
you gotta
be
get out
trying-
of Kansas City, nigga. You
I
can't.
told
what
him
you-
the same thing.
Unless
bro.
you're gonna build your own city like Tech Nine, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit, you got a
yeah.
big ass warehouse or something. Like, you
Yeah,
feel me? You can
I told him the
have shit
same
to do.
thing. And the thing about it, man, Cat is a good nigga, man, and that nigga is autonomous as fuck. That nigga shoot his own movies. He shoot his
Right.
own videos.
Yeah.
He edit. He
Yeah.
rap. He got, you know, all them niggas, all them rappers under him. He got a
Mhm.
whole little movement.
Special.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm proud of dude. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's
That's
up.
nephew. Yeah. So you doing anything with him? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
specifically with West Coast Mafia.
Fuck yeah, that's my guy. He's
Yeah.
with me. He's with me till the wheels fall off.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
When's the last time you been to KC?
Man, it's been a minute. Probably been
Yeah.
a year.
Okay.
Probably been about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was down there with him. Matter of fact, shot a video.
Yeah.
And got in this little movie and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So you gonna do more movies, or you trying to?
I'm writing scripts right now, man. That's my thing right now. Is writing scripts. It's been that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got the dopest shit, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
trying to?
saying?
You gonna shoot them too? You gonna finance them?
You know, if God, you know, shit, if
Yeah.
God willing, you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You
trying
feel
to
me?
do some independent shit, or you trying to do it on a grand scale?
Both.
Okay. Okay.
Both.
All right.
You know?
So any new solo SIBO albums coming?
Not really. I'm just what I really want to do is just drop song after song after song instead of come with a whole album.
Yeah.
I'd rather just keep feeding them every few weeks.
Yeah.
Give them something new. You know what I'm saying? Until my buzz is all the way up and it's a demand to say, hey man, let me give you let me give you some money for a record.
So,
you feel me?
Let me ask you, are you trying to you as an OG, and I think I know the answer to this. Are you trying to service like us, your fan base, the niggas our age, or are you trying to garner the young niggas and trying to get them?
You know, I'm trying to do a mix of both because I got producers that still got that shit that we like and give me the shit that when I hear it, I got to go in like that. I can't. There's no other way. And then it's this new beat because I'm an entertainer. I like music. I'm a lyricist. I like rapping.
Yeah.
I like putting words together. You feel me? So when I hear this new music, it just makes me go in a certain way.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like I can't go this way on this new shit.
Right,
it just won't let me because I'm listening to the tunes.
You gotta listen to the pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? It's different shit.
Yeah.
What's
but
a new
I'm
artist?
standing in there with this new shit because every time I send somebody something, they like, nigga, that's you?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you rap like that, nigga. Are you still? You feel me? Like, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to give them both.
Shit? You listen to the new little nigga?
That's what I was gonna say.
I got series radio. You know what I'm saying?
So who you feeling? What new little niggas you feeling?
Man, it's a lot. It's too many.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Kodak Black, it's motherfucking goddamn it. Man, it's a lot of them motherfuckers, homie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was listening to one boy they killed Draco there, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to them little niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? I listen to them and it's funny though. You feel me? When I listen to it, it's funny, but it's gangster though. I'm like, these little niggas crazy to the motherfucker.
You just gotta recalibrate your ears to they shit, but they be talking they little shit.
They do.
I fuck with it. I listen to all that little shit in the gym. You know
That's
what I mean?
What's up? Hell yeah.
Yeah. So who's SIBO top 5?
Ooh. God damn. Man. And I really don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like hard for me to even put that together because there's so many, dog. And it'll fall. I won't put them together the right way.
Yeah, it ain't but it don't gotta be from 1 to 5.
Cube,
but
Snoop, Pac, 40, Tim, Jay-Z, nigga.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, it's too many. It's some talented motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So these is all motherfuckers you bang though.
Yeah, I've listened to their music. You know what I'm saying? Certain records.
You ever listen to your shit? You ever put your old shit in and just be?
Not really. I probably hear it on satellite.
Yeah.
You know,
what's the emotion when it come up on the radio? You know what I'm saying? Do it take you back to that shit, or do you hear it like I don't want to hear this shit?
I'd be like, damn. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Just take me back, like to make me think of what I was doing in that time.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't know how long he was gonna make it, boy.
Yeah. But what advice would you give to youngsters, bro? Because you've been through it all: prison, success, highs and lows, losses, all of that. So a young nigga, like you said, Kodak Black and all them niggas, man, what advice would you give them, being that you done it all?
Man, stay grounded. Do what you feel is best. You know what I'm saying? For the public. You know what I mean? Not just best for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be judged, just like what Kanye going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to play the game, you got to play the game right way. It's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to love everything, you know what I mean? But treat everybody like you want to be treated.
Yeah.
You feel me? I mean, if you can't do that, then you ain't going to make it, homie.
Yeah.
Because it's a big, bad wolf. It's a bigger, badder wolf than the wolf you around, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Any wolf you around, you just ain't ran into him yet. You just ain't crossed, you stepped on that shoe.
Yeah.
And it might be a little shoe too that bring out that big ass fucking wolf.
Real shit.
You feel me? You don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
So you got to treat people how you want to be treated, no matter how big, small, or who they are.
What kind of advice would you give them in terms of conflict resolution? You know what I'm saying? In terms of understanding that some of them could be involved in some gangster shit, but how to get away from that, how to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Let shit go. Stop
setting yourself up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't go places unless I'm demanded or I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? Like, once I became an entertainer, guess what? I can't go to the club and hang out for nothing no more.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't do it, dog. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna act different because of your presence than they would when you weren't there. They might be getting punked. But with you there, oh no, he gonna act tough. He gonna shoot some shit. He gonna try to just show you that he's tough. You feel me? So that's why it's like, you know.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Out the
crazy.
way, bro.
I say that all the time, bro. Cemetery full of tough niggas. You know what I'm saying? Penitentiary full of niggas that had to show them tough niggas what time it was.
Right.
So it's a lose-lose situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So
gotta treat people right.
No, that's real shit. That's real shit.
Cause a little nigga kill you too.
All the time.
You feel
a
me?
coward to kill you
Yeah,
too.
for
Niggas
sure.
shoot you in the back because he's scared.
Yeah.
You know
Scared
what I mean? See
motherfucker.
that? I know plenty niggas that got bodies and hoe ass niggas.
Yeah.
You know, shot with their eyes closed or did some old scary shit. But, you know, the system will make you think that, you know what I mean? So, but yeah.
I mean, as a fan of the Sacramento and talking about conflict resolution,
Right.
is there ever a chance for that block movement between the new Sac rappers and you? You know what I mean? Like,
it would be a block if it was a block movement. Yeah, we would involve some Sac rappers. You know what I mean? It's like we'd have to, you know, some homies. You know what I'm saying? But block movement was for the block. It's for Gordon Block. You know what I mean? We came, you know, it's for our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like we all came up together. You know what I'm saying? We all struggled together. We all try to, you know, we all didn't die. You know, all the shooting and killings out there. You know, and we survived it. You know what I mean? So why not? You know?
Did you mentioned Kanye just real quick? What's your thoughts on Kanye?
I don't know, dog.
you trying to get your show canceled
You know
too?
yeah, you feel me? Like nigga, I'm a street nigga. I always like nigga, fuck that nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
I mean, you agree, you disagree, or you just have no feeling?
I just don't. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about white lives matter. Yeah, but nigga, black lives matter, nigga. They ain't been slaves, nigga. And no disrespect to the white people, but nigga, yeah, they ain't been no motherfucking slave. We been slaves, nigga, and we still dying. You feel me? And the police is what's killing us. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
But then, you know, police is killing us, but we killing us.
Oh yeah, we killing us fucking
than the police.
We been killing ourselves.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We just gonna talk about the police.
Right.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Nigga want to complain.
Real
Why?
shit.
Because that's nephew.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck your nephew, nigga. And I say, no, all these niggas doing this innocent shooting. When a motherfucker do innocent shooting, you know what? He'll knock on that nigga mama door and tell her to get her ass out the neighborhood. You can't live here no more. Why? Because your son's a fuck up. Now go live with him somewhere else. Well, your uncle, all them niggas got to leave the neighborhood. How else are we gonna stop it?
Yeah.
So a nigga say, damn, nigga, I ain't gonna do that. Why? Because they gonna make my mama move. Nigga, she can't afford to move out the hood. Nigga, she been there 40 years. You feel me? That's what needs to happen. Something of that nature.
Yeah.
Something to make a nigga think like,
Right.
nigga, fuck that. And I ain't fucking with y'all niggas. I'm going to the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
You feel me?
jail feared jail ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Jail
Fuck no. Jail hooking him up with another dumbass nigga think he can get away with it this time.
Yeah.
He gonna do it right this time.
Yeah.
He gonna do it different.
Right.
You feel me? We gonna do it different next
Right.
time, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Right. Because how
You
much
feel me?
time collectively you think you spent in the joint?
Half of my life.
Damn, that's crazy.
Half of my life.
So at least 20 years.
20
just
yeah,
here
at
and
least
there.
20.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Violation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Juvenile, YA, all this bullshit. Prison, feds.
You think getting married, you think your old lady helped kind of keep
Oh
you
yeah.
on the path?
Fuck yeah. She kept me like,
Yeah.
mellowed me out.
Yeah.
Gave me my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really mellowed me out.
Yeah.
You know, had me start thinking different.
Yeah. Good woman to do that.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
need in your life.
You
If
fucking
you ain't got
right.
nothing, no shit to sell your ass, I don't even want you around me.
Real shit.
You married, you got kids, nigga, you can't ride with me, nigga. You liable to have some bitches calling, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You on some other shit, nigga. You gotta go over there with them niggas.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
you
over
gonna
here
get
with the
me in
married
trouble,
niggas.
nigga.
Yeah, fuck that, nigga. I need a home. I got a home, you know, all type of shit, nigga.
Well, what like Mike ever said on Friday, nigga, you gonna get me in trouble.
You
I
damn
got
right.
to live here.
Shit.
Hey, that's that Rancho Cucamonga. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We out here now.
Nah, that's real shit. Well, man, listen, I appreciate you both for coming to the show, man. It was a personal honor, for real,
Man,
my
appreciate
nigga.
it,
And
bro.
I
I
don't
appreciate
just say
it.
that lightly, you know what I'm saying?
You touched on some shit. You touched on shit that I tell niggas don't even ask me
Oh, yeah?
about these situations.
I appreciate
So
that,
I'm
my
just saying,
nigga.
let-
Much
you know,
love, much respect, bro.
Let's let
And,
it all do what it do,
yeah,
brother.
for sure. And that's the thing, man. You know, this platform, dog, is about positive shit. It's about
Oh.
highlighting the journey And that's why it's important to talk about your past experiences, because you come full circle.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we can show motherfuckers that it's a testimony, and if you can learn, get inspired from that struggle, but you see where the man is now.
Real talk and a real example. And I've never said this before. This man will attest to it. But growing up in Highlands, with you as an OG in my head, just being proud of Sacramento.
Right.
Being like, oh shit, this motherfucker put on for Sac.
Appreciate it.
Right?
Appreciate it, yeah.
That shit let me know, because I was fucking around with the music and then I moved to LA. I have 2 city blocks here and 7 sound stages, and this shit is my shit.
Okay.
But I'll be the God's honest truth. H will have been texting me since we've been in here, because I said, oh, Bo in here. That's still my big brother back home.
Right.
But like, as you was out there, and I've been listening to your story, trying to put it together and figure out like, oh shit, I don't know who I am. There was young motherfuckers like me and my homies that was like, well, he already did it.
Yeah.
You didn't even know you was inspiring a dude who had had 7 sound stages in Burbank 20 years later, because he saw that hustle and he was like, oh shit, I can get out here and go do my hustle too. So I appreciate you. I appreciate what you did for the city and the inspiration that you gave to people. You know what I mean? Who was walking to the community centers and getting fucking the welfare bags and shit.
That's right.
So,
That's
right.
I appreciate you,
For
bro.
sure. And you definitely need to be inducted into some type of hip hop Hall of Fame or something. You know what I'm saying? And you probably don't. I mean, you probably only see just a little bit of it. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, bro. Like, especially like you say, Kansas City and all over. I mean, I've had so many hip hop conversations.
Right.
C-Bo's always in there.
That's dope.
It's always, oh yeah, C-Bo. You know what I mean? So you definitely made your mark, you know what I mean, through all your struggles and shit, bruh. You know, at the end of this motherfucker can tell you well done. You know what I'm saying? Well done. So we just want to give you flowers, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, dog.
Yeah, it's all love, for sure, for sure.
Yep,
So, appreciate you coming to the show, homie.
Man.
And hopefully we have you again, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
But it's all good. So, man, that's C-Bo, the bald head nut, aka Sean Thomas at this point.
You right. Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? I'm Big Court, producer Ken, man. We out of this joint, Holdin Court Podcast.
Man, holla.
I'm holding court, standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when I was down? Karma's on the way. What goes around comes around. Karma's on the way. There's nothing you could do now. You gotta pay.